It is not sponsored by Harris Drug.
Okay,
Yeah, don't call into Harris Drug today with your head
No.
hanging off the bed.
Trying to go with like a stomach thing? Try eating something from the back of your refrigerator.
Oh, I don't know
yeah.
about that. You don't want to actually get sick, right?
Yeah, it's like not like somebody's I'm gonna come and look at your toilet, all right, and make sure that it is soiled or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now that I realize, I remember as a kid, I must have been like 4th, 5th grade or something, still like taking my own lunches to school. I remember having like a can of chunky potato soup and put it in a toilet and said, "Teacher, I'm really sick." And she went and she's like, "Okay, yeah, you need to go
Yeah.
home."
Yeah, in fact, we're air evacuating you to the hospital.
It wasn't that bad. Mom got called.
Yeah.
Picked me up.
Yeah, what was it a can of?
Chunky potato soup.
Man, that worked so
potato
well.
soup.
I totally did that when I was a kid, too.
For some reason, I thought you said tomato.
Oh,
Yeah, like a can of Rotel into and you're
okay.
like, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely. Well, you've been eating glass?
Yeah. Oh man, you guys have good evenings last night.
Not too shabby.
Surprise visitor for Patrick.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I had a city council meeting I went to last night, and it was a good one. I missed the State of the Union address. Wow, what a bummer. But I did get to hear the State of the City address delivered by Kdqn Mayor Jeff Brown.
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Wait, what did
And
Biden have to say?
I missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear it's a lot of what didn't he say?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of like everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's just
Yeah.
peachy.
what about the balloon?
I'm sure there was more balloon talk. I heard lots more yesterday.
Yeah.
yeah. Because it turns out they've been doing this for a while, I guess, and I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't even say the word anymore.
Yeah.
It's too weird.
It's too stupid of a story. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe.
But
Unless
that-
they really were.
I was listening to the news this morning, and they were, I guess some correspondent for the White House was talking, like explaining why they didn't shoot down the balloon right away. And
Yeah.
it sounded like a lot of hullabaloo.
A lot of hooey.
Yeah,
lot
just
of
the way she
hullabaloo.
was describing it was like, do you even know what you're talking about
There's a
right
lot
now?
of hot air, you might
Yeah,
say.
yeah. They were saying that they didn't shoot it down right away because they wanted to study it and learn more about their technology.
This isn't a new creature in the ocean.
Yeah.
It's a balloon. I mean, hot air,
And-
helium.
And they shot it over water to send a message to China.
That we won't shoot this down over Montana,
Yeah.
or it could crush, an abandoned outhouse.
Yeah, or
something.
a
Yeah.
cow or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a cow. Yeah,
Yeah. Now,
that's the reason, right? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's what I heard. Yeah, it's just to ensure that. I mean, President Biden's luck, it would be like shoot it down and it falls on somebody.
Yeah.
A voter.
Yeah,
a Democratic voter.
Yeah.
And-
Or what if it was full of like nuclear stuff or something? We start shooting at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be. Got to give China a lot lot than
Yeah,
that. I think
yeah.
they're not a very erratic nation.
Yeah.
You
We're
know?
just gonna send this over here.
Yeah. The grand scheme of erratic behavior, China is pretty much on the. What they did yesterday is probably what they're going to do today.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Well, where'd they set it off from? It's not like they sent it across the Pacific Ocean, is it?
I guess so. It must
No,
have.
I think they mailed a piece of the balloon every month
somebody.
to
Yeah.
somebody here in America,
Ooh.
and then they built it and
someone who didn't know, he thought he was getting one of those.
Yeah.
Like you get, it's your loot crate.
Yeah.
Every month. But you're gonna build something, and you build
Yeah.
a Chinese spy balloon.
yeah, he turns the last screw and it just takes off without his even him knowing.
Now, did the thing have a little motor on it or something?
So the Chinese say that it is not steerable, that it just drifts with the wind. But our balloon analysts, and it turns out there's a lot of them, a lot more. Like I thought, like one was a lot of balloon analysts.
Oh, don't listen to John. He focuses on birthday balloons. All right, I'm the premier.
Yeah, of the specialty.
Yeah, specialty balloon
Specialty
variety.
balloons,
Yeah.
yes. But they say that looking at it, I guess, because it had a solar panel on it. You saw, if you looked at it, you saw there was like a long horizontal bar on it. And hey, just remember, for perspective, I think you could fit they said 4 school buses inside the balloon. It's big. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
It was way up. You see the pictures. It doesn't look that big, but it was way up there, like 60,000 feet. It's like twice as high as a civilian jet liner
Yeah.
flies. But yeah, so it's big. And our analyst said, looking at it, it probably had some kind of steering mechanism, which would go against what China's saying. It's like, it just got it got caught in the wind and just drifted.
I wish they said it like that though.
Yeah.
Our leading balloon expert, and going live to our leading balloon expert, and he's like, it looks like they got some kind of steering mechanism on that. Don't know what it is yet.
Something.
Something.
Yeah, you have
He's
to
just
pay me
looking-
more
Yeah.
if you want me to figure that out.
I think
Yeah.
I'm a balloon analyst.
Well, it turns
Honestly.
out the military now, after all this, the story I heard yesterday on the radio is that the U.S. military is now, this has kind of prompted them. They're like, you know what? We should do balloons.
Yeah, we should use more balloons.
We should use more balloons. We should have our own balloon department.
Yeah.
Again, I'm tired of saying this word.
I know.
Dirigible is technically
Yeah, dirigible.
If it can steer, that is the
Yeah,
difference. I
that
guess
is-
between
yeah.
I'm a balloon analyst now.
Yeah,
Difference
yeah,
between
you
a
are.
hot air balloon and a
Blimp?
dirigible.
Dirigible.
Dirigible. That's
Yeah.
a weird word too.
Yeah. I like that's an old word for me.
yeah.
Like,
Zeppelin.
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
A blimp. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
a
say
blimp.
yeah,
Yeah.
a blimp or dirigible.
Yeah.
That's-
Dirigible.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Dirigible.
yeah, you have to say it with the
I got you.
transatlantic accent.
The difference is that one of those can actually steer around.
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit, so.
In the future, dirigibles will dock from the tops of skyscrapers.
what an innocent time.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Chinese dirigibles will
Yeah.
stir up the ant-hive of America.
I still love. I wonder how many people actually fired at that thing.
Yeah, I'm
You know.
wondering.
Oh, yeah.
Take
I
a
would
shot.
tempted if it went over.
30-06 up there with the scope.
Better than
Yeah,
than
Slingshot.
someone- I got 20 gauge with some birdshot in it.
Oh,
See if we
my.
can take it down.
I did see somebody share because the memes are real on
Memes are
Facebook.
good.
Yeah, they're
Memes are
very
good.
good. And there's one, I guess it's like of a drone camera, like a still from a drone camera of like this couple.
Yes.
Like you seen that one?
Oh, my
That's
gosh,
you
yeah.
know,
Throwing beer bottles.
Yeah.
Yes.
the first pictures of Missouri from the spy balloon. They're like throwing beer bottles up at it.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's my house.
Yeah. Talk about the aim what that guy had though.
Yeah.
Because you could see the Corona bottle like just off, just missing that drone.
Yes. Oh. I was looking at that. I was like, is this a real photo? Someone must have been like a neighbor flying the drone
Yeah.
around. And those people are just like, man, I'm tired of this drone
Yeah.
flying over my head. We're barbecuing out
Yeah.
here. I'm going to throw my beer bottles
That's
at it."
true. I
Yeah.
totally get it, but at the same time, I couldn't help but look like that guy. Kind of like it's such a primal. Like, like what is that? Throw him. Kind of like a monkey. Throw a beer bottle at it.
Use the tools at hand.
Yeah,
You know? That's what
fair
separates us from the monkeys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought of this, but I saw a post that some lady did. This is on fake. Could be totally fake. Probably is totally fake. But it was like, I'm sick and tired of people pulling into my driveway to turn around.
Yeah.
And I just ordered these babies from Amazon. Spike strips.
Whoa.
Oh.
You can just
You could just get spike
yeah.
strips from Amazon.
beginner
Yeah.
spike strip.
Yeah.
My first spike
Yeah,
strip.
my first spike strip kit.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Listen, I understand, all right? I've never... Please use my driveway to turn around. I don't understand why people get so bent out of shape about it.
Yeah.
If they're knocking your mailbox over, driving in your grass or
Sure.
something, but there's things you can do about that, right?
Yeah.
That's less than putting a spike strip
Yeah.
out or caltrops.
Yeah, caltrops. Yeah, like the jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd feel like, even if you destroy someone's property on your property, you're still destroying somebody else's property.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And now they're stuck there, by the way.
Yeah.
So now you've blocked your only exit.
Good point.
know?
Yeah, they're popped at least 2 tires.
At least.
Not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
And they're the good ones, the good spike strips, the one that have there's not that many, I guess, but the ones that have like the holes that go through the top. It's like, you think of a spike strip, it's like a bed of nails or something.
Yeah.
But the nails have holes that go through them so the air immediately shoots out. So once your tire goes over that, now there's
it's not like it's plugged.
It's not plugged.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just immediate. So they're the worst kind of spike strip.
Dang.
Yeah, I think they're the type that like police use. I feel like. I feel like I was watching Live PD, and he's like, "Yep, this is how this works," But that's an overreaction.
That
to
is.
somebody backing up or using your driveway.
Yeah.
I understand. For
I-
some reason, everybody gets the hair on your back of the neck raises, and you get your shoulders puff out, and you're like, who is this? You know?
You're half scared, half excited.
Yeah.
You know? This might be a good thing.
Yeah.
Might be bad. It could be, there used to be, what was that, the $1 million sweepstakes. They just randomly come to your house and be like, here's $1 million.
Yeah.
Well, now you spike stripped Ed McMahon.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's spike stripped out in front of your house. And he's like, nah, you know what?
Yeah, no.
Give this to your neighbor.
Yeah, that's right.
I did have an issue with a male person driving in my lawn, like turning around
Yeah.
in my lawn. So we put some rocks in the yard, and now that's a good deterrent.
Yeah.
I don't mind if they pull into the driveway and turn around. Just don't be driving people's yards.
Yeah.
That's
Fair
a little,
enough.
That's a little much.
Yeah.
I saw a similar type of situation across from my house at a neighbor's place that has like the special delivery, like they signed up or whatever. They got to go all the way up to the house.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm like, why am I even talking about this? I don't know. Drive up on the lawn, just like that. And I'm like, what? There's a drive, like you just missed the driveway?
Yeah.
Like,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's just like right now. You like bury a vehicle in somebody's yard right
For
now. That'd be
real.
embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Inconsiderate.
You know who you are. I'm blowing you out on the Facebook.
Oh my goodness. Should we do weather?
Yeah, let's do it. Brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
I'd like to talk to you about two investment opportunities. One is called an IRA. The other is called the IRS. There's a good chance you're already investing in the IRS program. What I recommend is taking some of the money you've been giving, you know who, and use it to open an IRA. We're here, Horatio State Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. We're online at HoratioStateBank.com.
Number one country weather.
All right. We do have a 100%. It's raining.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like not even worth. But yeah, some heavy rainfall today. Chance of precipitation, new rainfall amounts between 2 and 3 inches possible. My driveway completely underwater. It's wet and wild out there.
There's a little fishing hole in front of your house. Huh?
Exactly. We got a high near 64 today. Not even going to tell you the chance. Winds gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Now tonight, 70% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. A low of 35 this evening. Cloudy. West winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Yeah, that's about it. Am I reading that right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. New rainfall amounts, look at that, between 2 and 3 inches possible today. That is definitely going to put low-lying areas at risk of flooding. We do have a couple of hazards in effect. We have a flood watch in effect, went in effect just a couple hours ago. That'll remain in effect till 9 tonight. But we also have a flood advisory. So I'm not entirely sure what that is.
Yeah.
Take a look. Get
Flood
back with you.
advisory. We're
on that.
advising you
Yeah. That there's a flood watch.
that there's a flood watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, of course, watch means it's not necessarily happened.
Yeah.
But the threat is there. So, but we all know flash flooding can happen. Just an incident, instant. A lot of rain. Remember, don't drown. Turn around.
Yep.
That's
So turn
what it
around.
is.
Don't drown.
Turn around. If it's on the ground, no.
Yeah. If it's yellow and black.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I was just reading here. On average, 13 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I remember December of 2015 because we were just moving into our house that we live in now, and that was when we had that 9 inches of rain, and I think like 36 hours or something like that.
Wow.
It was when. But I remember talking to some folks up north. They're like, "Oh yeah, we get a foot of snow like nothing." I was like, "I think 9 inches of rain would be the equivalent of like 20 feet of snow or
Yes.
something. It would be ridiculous the amount of snow. It was so much rain that they literally closed the bridges to Texarkana. Remember that when people were having to go either like if you worked in Texarkana, you just didn't, or you were having to go like. Way out west into Oklahoma and then like circle back around somehow, go
Wow.
Paris way or something
Right,
like
right.
that. But it
We've
was
taken the roads in.
yeah. They did just about like the bridges were like underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All those homes along the Little River and the cabins and stuff.
See, that's
Oh,
one of
man.
those carefree days off, though. Like if like I can't make it, and they're like, all right, fair enough. Well, try and
You're sitting on your
know.
bed as it's floating into your house.
Everything's
What
fine.
can I do? I'm carefree today.
Yeah, still hanging your head off it.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on. Yeah,
You're sick and you're flooding.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
Wow,
bad luck today.
no kidding. I'm a little worried about it, to be honest. But yeah, I got to call the handyman. The handyman.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the drip.
Yeah.
I noticed that my porch was like where the porch actually meets the house. It's done it before. I've just had to go in there and seal it, but it started leaking again. And ironic, I guess it's ironic or just bad luck. But the whole night, because I'm tight, the whole night that roof was leaking into my rubber boots.
Oh, nice. That's actually.
And I found out this morning because I was going to let the dog out.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and yeah, this little ponds inside my rubber boots. And
Yeah.
That woke you up.
it was better than coffee.
Yeah. That sure woke you up, didn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rain in the boots there.
sloshing around
Yeah.
with my wet galoshes.
Yeah.
Did your guest bring animals?
Yes, but he brought two. But they stayed at his so our father's semi-truck driver, owner operator, and he usually takes a couple dogs with him. They stayed at the truck. He just came by for like a couple hours last night to hang out. We had a little dinner, and then I gave him the keys to the vehicle, and I'll see him later today.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, that works.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. I got to go to Texarkana today in all this rain.
Yeah.
Unless they take the roads in or the bridges in. True. Yeah.
I gotta ask you off air what time you're going.
Oh, yeah. Well, same time. So, yeah. So I got to leave here by noon.
Okay. All right.
So you're good.
all right,
You're
all right.
good.
I was going to say, there's nothing worse than wet dogs and wet dog smell.
Ooh,
That's the only thing I don't like about the rain.
You could have just bathed your dog. Dog runs outside in the rain for a couple of minutes, comes back in, and reeks like a wet dog.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah, wet dog. Could be a completely clean dog.
Yeah.
Get it wet, smelling.
Yeah.
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 No, don't like
That's
it.
just gross.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I had a fun day yesterday with Miles. You know, leveling up every day.
Yeah.
You can't leave him on his back for even a moment now. He just immediately is like on his face.
Yeah.
But he can't roll back over. So eventually he gives up on his neck and he just has his face just in the ground. You know, rubbing it in the ground, crying.
Mariah did that. I didn't get that. It's like
Yeah.
you got an itchy nose or something.
Yeah.
I bet it feels good. It's like a self-soothing
I don't
thing,
think
right?
so. I think their
No?
neck just it's not that strong yet. So they're like forced to, that's the only place to go.
Yeah.
Straight into the ground and just rub it. And you don't hear the screams because they're muffled.
They're muffled.
Yeah. Like yesterday I came in, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
buddy. Like,
Yeah. Breathe, won't you?
Yeah. Rolled him over, beat red. Like, hey, let's, come on.
Well, not to steal your thunder at all, but Mariah walked yesterday.
No way.
She
Yeah,
did.
whatever.
She took like 6 steps. And
Oh
then the
my
whole time, the whole
gosh.
afternoon that I was chilling with her, she's just sitting there, arms kind of bowed like that,
Yeah.
flat-footed, just standing there looking around,
Wow.
turning around. Yeah, just getting up and standing.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Once they realize they can. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, wait, I can do this.
Whole
then
world
it's-
opens up.
Man, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see that.
Yeah, I was just like grabbing different things and like teasing her across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they said she'd been walking at daycare a little bit, which I've had a couple of people like, they told you that?
Yeah.
And I was, it's like Caitlin said, I'm glad that they
Yeah.
did. That way we know we're working with her and stuff. Because, I think it's one of those, once she does it once, then she's going to realize real quick how efficient
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah. Things are
but-
about to get a lot harder, I think.
Yeah. There's a whole new dynamism.
Yeah.
That's
It's
about
a
to enter
level
the picture.
change.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Instead of crawling towards underneath the dishwasher, she's going to be running towards it.
Yeah, opening it up and
Yeah.
right now we got it perfect where she can't like reach anything. All the pictures are at the right height. All the bookshelves and everything at that level is
Yeah.
empty. But now she's twice as tall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
She's a monster.
yeah.
Is
she's
this
huge.
when you have to go in and just kind of like do even more baby proofing?
Yeah.
Now that she's walking.
apps.
Well, are you going to bubble wrap the world for her? Or?
Wow.
No. What I will is we got this like brick mantle thing around the fireplace. It's like a I don't know if mantle is the right word, but the whole fireplace is kind of this big thing, and obviously it's got the brick out in front of the fireplace where you stack logs and stuff. That thing looks pretty unforgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I would hate to fall and hit my head
Yeah.
on it, and I'm not a year old.
baby.
Yeah, I'm not a baby.
So what are you
I
gonna
gotta
do? Pool
figure
noodles?
out
Yeah.
pool noodles, but you
Yeah.
can just rip those off.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I don't know. We got to figure out something. Bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Not a good thing
Just
to have
like
next to a
cover it
fireplace,
and-
though.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. A rug.
A rug
Yeah.
over it.
That just covers the corners.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a sharp edge. Sharp
Yeah.
edge to 2 bricks, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
We got
All
these
right.
little corner protectors, you know, but she just pulls them
rips
off.
them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's
It's
waste.
like, yeah, and the corner is, I mean, while dangerous, the rest is still
Yeah,
exposed.
it's pretty
so
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to figure something out there. Maybe we'll come out with their sledgehammer, take it out. And-
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
what does that add to the value of my
Yeah.
home, anyways?
yeah, baby proof by removal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we just live in a padded room.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Well, we got to get into it. Time for the all the stuff.
all the good stuff.
Yeah, we're looking at the Ag Vantage report and the rest. Brief word for some sponsors, and we're going to come back with Jen's Pro Tips, brought to you by Harris Drug and Gifts. We'll be back.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. March corn at 679 up 1.5, with May corn at 677 3/4 up 2 1/4. March soybeans at 1521 1/4 down 10 3/4, with May soybeans at 1514 1/2 down 11. March wheat at 750 1/4 down 6 1/2. May wheat at 762 down 6 1/4. March cotton at 83.27 down 2.16. May cotton at 84.11 down 2. March rice at 17.54 1/2 down 19 1/2. May rice at 17.84 1/2 down 20 1/2. Moving on to livestock now. February live cattle at 160.82 1/2 up 55. April live cattle at 164.47 1/2 up 35. March feeder cattle at 187.70 up 160. April feeder cattle at 191.75 up 112 1/2. February lean hogs at 75.05 up 2 1/2, with April hogs at 82.72 1/2 down 3.75. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? By their clothes, their age, the way they speak? Would you notice an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for
summer
summer?
break because she may not be having lunch again until September.
Or a single father of 2 who works 3
part-time jobs and still can't put enough food on the table.
Or maybe a mother who cleans offices at night?
Hoping to find meeting leftovers to take home to her hungry family.
Or a war veteran who's having a hard time landing
a job and getting back on his feet.
I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew were hungry. I am hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 Food Banks Strong, and the Ad Council.
At the sale on Saturday, January 28th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana, there were 701 head of cattle on the yard. Number 1 steers under 300 pounds sold from $200 to a high of $225. 3 to 4 weight steers ranged from $195 to a high of $220. 4 to 5 weight steers brought $190 to a high of $215. 5 to 6 weight steers sold from $185 to $196. 6 to 7 weight steers ranged from $165 to $185. 7 to 8 weight steers brought $155 to $174, and over 800 pound steers ranged from $145 to $165. Number 1 heifers under 300 pounds brought $185 to a high of $200. 3 to 4 weight heifers sold from $180 to $190. 4 to 5 weight heifers ranged from $165 to $178. 5 to 6 weight heifers ranged from $155 to $178. 6 to 7 weight heifers brought $145 to $163. 7 to 8 weight heifers sold from $140 to $158, and over 800 pound heifers ranged from $128 to $142. Packer cows brought $28 to $87. Packer bulls sold from $75 to $108. Stocker cows ranged from $850 to $1525. Cow-calf pairs brought $1050 to $1650. Replacement heifers sold from $900 to $1,200, and bottle calves range from $100 to a high of $220. And that's the report from the sale Saturday, January 28th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana. Cattlemen, don't miss the next sale Saturday, 10:30 at J&J Livestock. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant in Wicks invites couples to dine with them on Valentine's Day for a date night dinner special on Tuesday, February 14th from 4 to 8 p.m. The La Condesa Crossroads Valentine's Special includes small queso with chips, hamburger steak, mashed red potatoes, Texas toast, beverages, and dessert, all for just $29.95 per couple. Enjoy a romantic setting especially designed to make your Valentine's Day a memorable one. Don't miss this La Condesa Crossroads date night dinner special on Tuesday, February 14th from 4 to 8 p.m. in Wicks.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Attention, loyal customers of Harris Drug Pharmacy. Harris Drug and Gifts has temporarily moved locations while renovations are being done on the historic building you know and love. Harris Drug and Gifts will currently be serving customers out of the old Sears building at 1014 West Collinray Drive in Kdqn. Same hours, same people, same great hometown service you know and love, just temporarily at a new location. Again, that's Harris Drug and Gifts at a new temporary location in the old Sears building on Collinray Drive in Kdqn.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bailouts, $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Ashdown Bargain Center is a premier shopping location for everyone. Whether you're interested in finding hidden gems to make your own or name brand clothing at low prices, they have something for everybody with sizes ranging in infant to adult and men's and women's, accessories for all, and their infamous array of high heels in every color. If you need something new to you, Ashdown Bargain Center at 861 North Constitution Avenue in Ashdown is your place to be. Catch them at the store from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, or like them on Facebook for more.
All right, we are back with the Morning Brew. Good morning to everybody. Jennifer, you know what time it is.
I do.
It's time for Jen's Pro Tips, brought to you by Harris Drug and Gifts. With their temporary location, you just heard that ad a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
They have a new temporary location over at the old Sears building here in Kdqn. So, yeah, they are working on renovations to get that old place back up and running, and they will be in there soon enough.
Yes, and just want to mention, too, they do have Valentine's Day stuff. So if you're looking for anything, you might want to go check them out.
That's right. Gifts for everybody over at Harris Drug and Gifts. What's going on with what's the pro tip today? I got to know.
Okay. Well, we've been talking about appliances and such, and I wanted to share a product that I've been using that I give 5 stars.
A product?
It is a product.
Not a sponsor, just a fan, huh?
Just a fan.
Okay.
We all know how much it sucks to clean out ovens, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible, especially when you're moving into a place and the previous renters did not clean it.
Wow.
Yeah, don't like it.
What kind of person are you?
I know. And I hate cleaning ovens because usually the chemicals are they're really harsh, right? And the self-cleaning oven thing, I don't know. I don't trust it. So, and I do a lot of baking, and a lot of things happen to spill over, and sometimes you can't quite catch it. So I bought myself a silicone reusable mat that you put at the bottom of your oven.
Oh,
and
it catches?
It catches everything. It covers the bottom of the oven, and you can take it out whenever necessary, and you can throw it in your dishwasher, or you can hand clean it. It's silicone, so anything that's stuck on it will wash off pretty easily, and then you don't have to worry about all that sticky, nasty mess at the bottom of it.
Well, Jennifer, this sounds like a pretty, pretty good product. It sounds expensive.
$11.99 on Amazon.
$11.99 on Amazon.
And like I said, it's reusable.
Reusable.
So it's a pretty good investment. You may be able to find them cheaper. I'm sure that there's also some oven liners out there that aren't reusable, just a one-time use kind of thing.
Right.
I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but the reusable one is good because, again, $12.
Reusable.
It's reusable.
Yeah, yeah.
It's easy to clean.
So it catches all the pizza grease. And
Exactly. The cheese that melts off, or
you cook your cook your pizza on the rack?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Pro tip for you: if your pizza has defrosted
Don't
and
cook it
even
on the
frozen
rack.
again,
Yeah.
do not cook it on the rack. Otherwise, you have a disaster on your hands.
No, it's so much fun. Especially if you have the silicone liner.
If you have the silicone liner,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's just for science.
And even if you do have a heating element at the bottom of your oven, which a lot do, you can still put it underneath that heating element.
Yeah. And it won't melt.
It won't melt.
Because the melting temperature of silicon is pretty high.
Depending on the quality.
Yeah.
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 Like, don't go to the dollar store and buy a silicone mat and put it at the
Yeah, don't just use any old plastic thing like the like the top of a plastic tub.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Oh, and then you got a bigger mess on your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the silicone mat.
Yep.
From Amazon.
Yes. But hey, check around. You might, if you're in Texarkana one day, you might find one at like Bed Bath and Beyond,
Yeah.
places like that.
Yeah.
I think it's super handy. I hate cleaning ovens. I know everybody else does. We always forget about it.
Question
So-
for you on it then.
Yeah.
You know what one of my favorite things is? When you cook something in the oven and it gets all the crispies all over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if so all that stuff falls down onto the mat, do you then eat it?
I honestly think you could.
I don't recommend it.
No, I wouldn't either because it's probably not food safe plastic. Is
Yeah.
silicone a plastic?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Or something. I don't know what
I
it is.
really
I just
don't
said yes to like completely. I have no idea.
Silicone. It must be
Silicone.
plastic.
Yeah.
I should know these things.
So there you go, silicone mat at the bottom of the oven to catch all of your, whatever it is,
drippings.
your drippings, your cheese over there.
Yeah, you drop one of your roasted potatoes on there.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to like scrape it off with a fork.
Yeah.
You just grab a fork, poke it, and eat it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
All right.
It's quite handy.
Sounds like it. All right. But then you still have to clean the oven every now and then, right?
Yeah, I mean, you do want to clean the glass on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not just the bottom of your oven that's clean, but that's where it's going to be the hardest to clean. Is usually your heating elements at the bottom, so things
Right.
get burnt easier.
Right.
So
I wonder what the thing that dirties the oven most is. It's got to be something that's splittery, splattery in there or something.
yeah, if you're like cooking casseroles that aren't covered or
Yeah.
something like
I've
that.
cooked mushrooms in the oven in like a casserole dish of butter, and
Oh, yeah.
that's splittered and
It'll
splattered.
bubble up.
Yeah.
Same with your microwave too. By the way, you can buy silicone mats for your microwave.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, JJ Lopez says, speaking of Bed Bath & Beyond, I did see it was permanently closing soon in Texarkana.
Oh, that means
So,
sales.
Yeah, sales. So get down there right now. Take
Yeah.
advantage of that failing business.
They are
And-
it's so overpriced there, but if they've got sales, I'm going.
I can't believe that place is still a place.
Yeah.
When you have
Amazon.
when it's
honestly.
Bed Bath and literally beyond everything you could possibly ever want
Have
and
you
think
ever
of.
have you ever walked in and seen their wall of towels?
No.
Whoa. It's like floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like good selection.
Yeah. Of every color, but it's just crazy. It looks like just stacks of towels going all the way up to their like 20-foot ceiling.
When I moved into my new place, people were wanting to buy me a few things, and they're like, "What's the theme of your bathroom going to be?" Theme.
Yeah.
Bathroom, I guess. The bathroom theme.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't need to have matching.
Your bathroom actually looks really nice, though. I think so. I think
standard.
It's
This bathroom theme. I went with bathroom theme,
right?
And I thought that was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Pretty good choice.
Mm-hmm.
There's towels there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mat in front of the thing there, in front of that, and then there's a hand towel in there. And then on the counter, there's a thing, you put a toothbrush in it. I thought that was really handy, really good invention that somebody made, the thing that you put the toothbrush in.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a little soap thing, soap dish.
Mm-hmm.
What else? That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
You have room to put up a picture.
A picture in the bathroom. What kind of picture do you
or
go
a painting or... I don't know. I like to, I like to go to the thrift store and find really cool.
Oh, I saw something interesting.
Yeah?
That I thought you should do. It's a person who goes to the thrift store, buys the bad paintings, or like, the a $1 painting of whatever from back in the day, picture, and then they draw something into it.
Yes.
Yeah. And they would put like Gollum from Lord of the Rings all in a bunch of different thrift store pictures. You should definitely do that.
I've thought about it, but sometimes like I don't know those painting styles, so I don't know if it would look good. But I guess it doesn't.
Have you seen anything you've ever done?
No.
No? Well, I have. Okay.
Fun fact for you, I have not painted this year.
What?
I have not painted this year. I did, I painted like New Year's weekend.
You painted a Razorbacks painting.
Oh, that's a good point. That's the only thing I painted.
You're just lying, openly lying
I guess I am.
On the radio right now.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's kind of bothering me.
Don't fire me.
I'll try not to.
Okay.
All right. How do you spell that? That's that's how you spell it.
Okay.
Listen, we have to take a quick break before we get into your football squares. Or dang it. Listen.
Are you ready for some football?
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the new Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese. Savory steak mixed with grilled onions topped with crispy bacon and melty American cheese, plus creamy mayo and tangy barbecue sauce. Or try it spicy with zesty cheese sauce and jalapenos.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese.
Mmm, Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
The Chevrolet Trailblazer is one of the best designed, best looking SUVs on the road today, with 33 miles per gallon available on the highway, and Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn has 4 available for immediate delivery. This is an unusual situation that won't last long, so don't get left out. 4 of the most popular SUVs available today are waiting on you at Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn. But if you're not ready to get a new one, don't forget Gentry Chevrolet's award-winning service department can get your car winterized, or check out one of the best pre-owned inventories in our area. Check them out on the web at GentryChevyInc.com.
All right, we are back with that. Totally, you couldn't even know I was going to do that, right?
No idea.
No idea. All right, who do we have on the phone?
Judy Young.
Judy Young. Where'd you pick up your football squares play sheet?
TJ.
TJ's. Were you picking up gas or food?
Both.
Both, of course. The great combination. All right, Jennifer, can you do the honors on
I
this
would
one?
love to.
All right.
Who is in 6H?
Art Monk.
That is correct.
Art Monk, nice. Well, we're going to scratch out Art's name, put Judy Young in there. Now you have a square eligible for $500 come Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you for playing.
Thanks.
Thank you. Easy.
Awesome.
Another square into books.
I want to make a note here that if you go to Kdqn.net, there is a tab for football squares, and you can go and check it out and see your name up on there. Keeping that updated.
Well, the idea there is, if you're listening and you have a football square, okay, go to the Kdqn.net thing where you can see the football squares and check the spelling of your name, because I am a terrible speller.
I am as well.
Jennifer is a terrible speller.
Greg might be as well.
Greg might be as well. So to prevent that whole thing where you're like, you got my name wrong, just go on there and double check it for us and let us know privately before you just start trashing us.
I like that
All
idea.
right? You can trash me, just not for my spelling, okay? I'm very sensitive about it. I don't
hate-
like being made fun of about my spelling.
Yeah, I hate having to spell last names.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then you're like, okay, so her name is Carly, but is it like the normal spelling or is it the,
I-E or
is she one of
E-I-G-H?
Yeah, is she one of those?
Yes.
So there you have it, though. We got to take the briefest of breaks, and then we get into your genuine RV power trivia. I like it. We'll be right back.
When you're looking to buy a new car, truck, or SUV, or just need a quality repair shop for your existing one, James Hodge Dodge will definitely fulfill your needs. They pride themselves on being one of the outstanding dealerships in McCurtain County and for the surrounding area. Their entire team is fully committed to delivering on the Hodge promise. Great deals for both new and pre-owned vehicles and top customer satisfaction. And remember, free oil changes for life with the Hodge Auto Group. James Hodge Dodge, South Park Drive in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Attention big rigs, flatbeds, lowboys, double drops, and semis. Stand by for a 1044. If you need tires, brakes, seals, metal fabrication, or basic mechanic work, come to Watkins Service Center at 5827 Highway 71 South in Cove. My daddy and his team are the best in the business. They'll get you fixed up and back on the road in no time. Watkins Service Center also repairs cars and pickup trucks. Just stop by or give us a call at 870-387-3046. J. Watkins, Watkins Service Center in Cove.
Does that sound like a problem you've had? If so, you should visit Lovewell Farm Supplies at 301 South Indian Road in Idabel. They specialize in in-house heavy equipment repair, parts, services, and sales. With financing options available, they're also authorized dealers of new Vermeer and TYM tractors. So you can purchase a brand new tractor if that old one just keeps causing problems. Lovewell Farm Supplies also carries loads of farming supplies like 48 and 51-inch net wrap, mother load vinegar, Southland poultry products, and Stenicator Medicator equipment. Visit them now, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
That's right, David Bowie time. Genuine RV power trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning to everybody.
Good morning. Hey, can I shout out Rick Pruitt really quick? I haven't
do.
messaged him back, but yesterday he sent me a song that he made and sang as well.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
He has an incredible voice.
We're definitely going to play that on the radio.
I need to send the link to you. I forgot to yesterday. But Rick, that was awesome.
Wow. Well done, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to hear it.
It was Roar by Katy Perry, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
It's Raining Men. That's what he... Genuine RV and Power Sports over in Idabel, Oklahoma is the proud sponsor that brings you your daily trivia. We appreciate them. Go to genuinerv.com today.
If the answer to today's trivia is not Kirsten Cinema's dress that she wore to the State of the Union address, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Let's see it. Is it...
Oh, man. She looks like Mothman.
Yeah, Mothman Prophecies. Where's Richard Gere at?
Somewhere in there.
All right. He's somewhere
trying
in
to
there.
chase down a hamster.
Yeah. Ooh.
She has always just
Gerbil.
rubbed me the wrong way.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know.
I don't know. I think she looks great. She's usually a great
does,
dresser.
yeah.
This dress though is
That's
something
a
else.
little
weird.
Yeah.
That shows her she's a moderate Democrat.
Yeah, I'm not red. I'm not blue.
Yeah.
I'm yeller.
I'm yeller. There you go.
She got those like wings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
weird. That's a weird choice.
642-2190. That's the number to call. Jen's going to read you a question. If you get it correct or somebody saves your life, you get yourself breakfast and a car wash token. Easy as can be. Jennifer, what is your question today?
Okay. The first of its kind, this was released 120 years ago. Now we might see a new one every year, but not as frequently. What is it?
My brain hurts.
Okay. The first of its kind This was released 120 years ago. Now we might see a new one every year, but not as frequently. What is it?
642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624 for those of you in Little River County. You can call on our dime. Although, is anybody like, I don't want to waste my minutes. I got my minutes. I can't waste them calling in for,
Yeah.
Does anybody have minutes anymore?
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Do you remember when we could only call after like 6 p.m., like
Yeah.
3 calls? You
Yeah.
know?
I got to get a new phone card.
Yeah.
The phone card. You buy it, the gas track. All right, to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Toothbrush?
Toothbrush.
Not a toothbrush.
I'm going to go with a phone.
Not a phone.
Oh.
Is it a balloon?
Not a balloon.
Not a balloon. Nothing on Facebook Live yet. Thanks for trying. 642-2190.
The first of its kind, this was released 120 years ago. Now we might see a new one every year, not as frequently. What is it?
You got some hints for us? And stuff?
I do.
1903. 1903 it was released. Or maybe 1902.
1903. I'll give you that.
Fine. All right, to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
K-pop?
What was it?
Oh, not a payphone.
Yeah. I'm going to go with hair dye.
Not hair dye.
NFL team?
Not an NFL team.
A can opener?
Not a can opener.
Oh, darn it. 642-2190. Read it again.
Yes. The first of its kind, this was released 120 years ago. Now we might see a new one every year, but not as frequently.
Not as frequently.
What is it?
Wait, we're going to see it every year, but not as frequently?
Yeah, not as frequently as what it used to be.
Ah. So
If
it was
that
happening
makes
like
sense.
all the time back then.
It
Now it's
was.
just like once a year.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Question of the day.
No close answers yet.
Nothing even close.
I'll say payphone maybe because it used new technology.
Okay. Payphone's new technology.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
you know what I mean.
All right, to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Album?
Album?
Not an album.
Is that what you said? You said album?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Closest answer, I'd say.
I'm going to go with a president's speech.
Not a president's speech.
Oh, yeah, State of the Union.
Not a State of the Union.
That's what I...
Well, I thought maybe it was like that is not correct. They're going to
I
be
see.
more specific.
Candy bar?
Not a candy bar.
Not a candy bar. Man. Hints at all. This is a tough one. All right, we go to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Car?
Not a car.
Not a car. It's got to be a plane.
Not a plane.
Not a plane. A boat.
Not a boat.
Not a boat. Not a car. Not a plane.
No.
A radio?
Not a radio.
No. 642-2190. Read it again.
Okay. This, the first of its kind, this was released 120 years ago. Now we might see a new one every year, but not as frequently as what it used to be. What is it?
Oh, I know what it is. To the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
A phonogram?
Man, everybody's calling in with space from space. Can you turn your radio down and say that again? Sorry.
Phonogram?
Phonogram?
Phonogram is what I'm getting.
Not correct.
All right. I'm going to say new Kids Bop album.
No, not a new Kids Bop
A
album.
sub-Saharan African nation?
No, not correct either.
I mean, sometimes as soon as you enter one, by the time you get to the other side of it, it's changed leadership and its name.
Yeah. Nah.
Let me see if I can think of a good hint.
Yeah.
It's
Phone lines.
Yeah.
Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Light bulb?
not a light bulb, but they do use this.
In light bulbs?
They do use light bulbs.
Oh, it's a filament.
What is? I don't know what that is.
That's
So
what's inside the light bulb.
Yeah.
No.
A light bulb on it.
A train?
Not a train. No.
It's got to be an airstrip.
Not an airstrip either.
Escalator.
Not an escalator. It's
Record player.
Not a record player.
Good commercials. Newspapers.
Okay,
Vinyl records.
we're getting a little closer with the good commercial because it does involve watching something.
Oh, okay. To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia. Hello, you are live. Hello? Movies.
Technically correct, but I'm looking for something more specific.
Ooh, the boob tube. The
Not
TV.
the boob tube. It's a genre.
Scary movie.
Not a scary movie.
Oh. Romantic movie?
Not a romantic movie either.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
We should be able to get this now. We know it's a genre of movie.
It's a genre.
Okay.
To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia. Nope. Hung up. Nah. No good. I'll give you one more call. 642. There it is. All right. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Is it a documentary?
It is not a documentary.
Is it a comedy movie?
Not a comedy. Think of 1903. What was going on in 1903?
A rom-com.
Not a
Not a
rom-com.
rom-com. A sitcom?
Not a sitcom.
Hallmark movie?
Not a Hallmark movie.
That's it, my friends. Jennifer is the winner today. Nobody's a winner.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did
we
I
gotta
really
get it.
stump you guys?
Stumped it. What's the answer?
A Western movie.
A Western movie.
First
I
one,
see.
1903. Was that too? Did I word that poorly?
It was worded very poorly. All right.
We could have got at least a little, Roy Rogers, or we could have got a little something like that.
Yeah.
You're right. I failed on the hints.
No, it was a fine question, Jennifer.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Can't-
You know what? When you do
people
a
can't
question,
always
and,
win.
yeah, we've had a winner every day, every question for months now.
Yeah.
This is actually the first stump.
Okay.
So yeah, feel good about it.
All
Greg
right.
stumped somebody I think the first time we gave him a chance to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stumped everybody.
That's true.
Okay, he really wanted breakfast that morning.
Yeah.
And his truck was
Yeah.
covered in cow plops.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's by the way, Jen does get the breakfast when that happens. So
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah, well done,
She
Jennifer.
gotta do this more often.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get out of here though. It's time for your news, brought to you by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance and Teeter Motor Company.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance, providing competitive rates and prompt, friendly service to meet your auto, homeowner's life, and other insurance needs.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. The listening area is under a flood watch today following a night of heavy rainfall with more expected throughout the day. The National Weather Service issued the flood watch for portions of southwest Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, and northeast Texas early Wednesday morning. Impacted counties include Sevier, Little River, Hempstead, and Howard in Arkansas, as well as McCurtain County in Oklahoma and Bowie County in Texas. The watch remains in effect through 9 tonight. Forecasters warn that heavy rainfall, as much as 2 or 3 inches today, may result in excessive runoff and flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Low water crossings may also be flooded. Drivers are reminded to turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night and in early morning hours when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Today's chance for rain is 100%. That will taper off this evening to 40% before clear weather moves in later tonight. A Kdqn man was killed Tuesday morning during a multi-vehicle accident in Ashdown. According to the Arkansas State Police, 46-year-old James Revels of Kdqn was killed during the incident, which occurred around 6:30 Tuesday morning on Highway 71 in Ashdown. The fatal accident report states that Revels was on foot and standing in the passing lane on the southbound side of Highway 71 when he was struck by 3 separate vehicles. Revels was pronounced dead at the scene by a Little River County coroner. The drivers of the 3 vehicles were not injured in the accident. The investigating state trooper reported road conditions as clear and dry at the time of the accident. The Sevier County Sheriff's Office is attempting to locate a woman for questioning over her involvement with a shooting on Sunday that left another woman hospitalized. According to the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, deputies were dispatched to the Sevier County Medical Center on February 5th in reference to a 57-year-old woman who was being treated for a gunshot wound to her head. After further investigation, authorities received a search warrant to search the home belonging to the victim. Special agents with the Arkansas State Police, along with deputies and investigators of the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, executed the search warrant and collected evidence related to the incident. Authorities say an individual is being sought for questioning at this time for her involvement in the incident. The person of interest has been identified as 28-year-old Kaylee Cornett. Neither the identity of the victim nor her medical status is being released at this time in an effort to protect her while the shooter remains at large. Anyone with information related to the shooting incident or Cornett's whereabouts is asked to contact the Sevier County Sheriff's Office by calling 870-642-2125. The Ashdown Community Foundation will present the 11th annual Ashdown Community Auction this weekend. The event, which is held in partnership between the Domtar Community Advisory Team and the Ashdown Community Foundation, will be held on Saturday, February 11th at Ashdown High School. Doors open at 4 p.m. and the main event kicks off at 6. The event will include a live auction, silent auction, penny auction, baked goods, prize raffles, concessions, and much more. Organizers say the event will feature fun and activities for the whole family. Auction items up for this year include electronics, sports memorabilia, firearms, coolers, grills, trips, gift certificates, and more. Since the auction was first held in 2012, organizers have raised over $544,000 to beautify and improve the downtown Ashdown area and City Park. More than $100,000 was raised in 2022 alone. Money raised during this year's auction will go towards further improvements for the downtown area and Ashdown City Park. Anyone with ideas on beautification or improvement projects is asked to contact a committee member to share their thoughts. There are multiple ways people can still help with this year's auction. They can continue to donate items as well as services such as lawn mowing and babysitting, and most importantly, they can mark their calendar and make plans to attend this weekend's one-of-a-kind event. Anyone with questions or seeking more information is encouraged to contact any Ashdown Community Foundation committee member. That includes Rhonda Pounds, who can be emailed at pounds@ipa.net. We'll be back with more local news following this break and these messages from our sponsors.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, thinking you need something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and the day you trade into.
Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Normally this would be Shannon telling you about a huge sale, or no payments for 30 days, or a cashback incentive. But Shannon is so busy putting folks behind the wheel of their dream car that he doesn't even have the time to record his own commercial. If he was here, he would make sure you knew Teeter Motor Company in Mena has the largest selection of program cars, the best customer service, and the most financing options in the area. So stop by and see Shannon and let Teeter Motor Company of Mena make you a deal.
And we are back with Kdqn News. Harvest Regional Food Bank is returning to Locksburg next month to distribute food to Sevier County families in need. The regional Texarkana-based food bank will distribute USDA supply commodities directly from its truck on Wednesday, March 1st. The food giveaway will begin at 9 a.m. and continue to 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church of Locksburg, located at 3466 South Camilla Street. The Arkansas Minority Health Commission will also host its mobile health unit at the Mobile Pantry and will be offering free cholesterol, blood pressure, glucose, BMI, and oxygen/pulse checks. We'll also be providing other health education services to those who come by on March 1st. In our next story, one of the region's most popular festivals is coming next month in celebration of spring and warmer weather. Historic Washington State Park kicks off the 55th annual Jonquil Festival March 17th through 19th. Staff at Historic Washington are inviting everyone to come out and enjoy this annual tribute to the start of spring. The Jonquil Festival is the preeminent festival in southwest Arkansas and is set to include food, fellowship, music, and of course the blooming of thousands of jonquils in celebration of the upcoming warmer weather. Tours of the park, historic homes, and museums are scheduled alongside numerous other activities. Parking will be available for a cost of $5. Williams Tavern Restaurant will be open alongside food trucks galore. Past events have included 5Ks, car shows, blacksmithing demonstrations, fish fry fundraisers, and more. A variety of musicians are scheduled to perform throughout this year's festival. For more information on the event, visit historicwashingtonstatepark.com or call 870-983-2684. Historic Washington State Park is located approximately 20 miles east of Nashville on Highway 278 East. And a reminder that the Kdqn Rotary Club is continuing its year-long program to promote pride in the United States while also raising money for its community projects. The local Rotary Club is inviting businesses and homes in Kdqn to participate in the annual Boulevard of Flags program. Through this program, local businesses and homes can show off their love for the red, white, and blue by having American flags placed on their property by club members. The flags are removed and stored by club members between designated holidays, which include President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day. The next scheduled holiday is President's Day on Monday, February 21st. The annual cost is $50 per flag, though a discounted rate of $40 per flag is available for veterans and active military personnel or with the purchase of 10 or more flags. Proceeds will be used to support the Kdqn Rotary Club's community projects. Registering businesses or homes are asked to indicate whether the flag will be placed on concrete or asphalt or in the ground. For more information, contact Tammy Huddleston by calling 584-2550. The deadline to register is this Friday, February 10th. And in our final story of the news hour, we're going to look at some state news. In the fourth week of the 2023 regular session, the Arkansas House of Representatives passed bills impacting taxes, healthcare, education, and criminal justice. Tax-related bills that passed the House this week include House Bill 1026 and House Bill 1143. House Bill 1026 prohibits local governments from enacting an income tax. House Bill 1143 defines homestead for purposes of property tax exemption for disabled veterans, surviving spouses, and minor dependent children of disabled veterans. Healthcare-related bills now advancing to the Senate include House Bill 1267. This bill would require home caregivers to have a specific number of hours in dementia training. Education bills passed by the House last week include House Bill 1156. This bill states that public schools and open enrollment public charter schools shall designate multiple occupancy restrooms for exclusive use by the male sex or exclusive use by the female sex. In addition, the House passed bills addressing criminal justice issues. House Bill 1004 amends the Sex Offender Registration Act by requiring the physical address of the sex offender, including the house or apartment number, to be made public. Currently, only the street name and block number are required. That's it for this edition of the news, but check out more local news, sports, and upcoming events online at kdqn.net. You can also follow us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance. See Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins today for all your insurance needs. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. For local news when you want it 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Clothes, dresses, shoes, flowers, and decorations. Oh my! Paulita's Mexican store at 110 West Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn is your perfect destination if you're planning any kind of social gathering, such as weddings, baby showers, baptisms, communions, quinceañeras, and so much more. Formal wear for men and women. Build your own decorations or use one of Miss Paulita's extravagant rental arrangements. Plan a gift basket, shop for some toys, and if you have a child that loves dressing up, they even custom make special bows and other hair ornaments. Remember, Paulita's Mexican store, everything you need for your next party.
There's nothing better than a thick, juicy, flavorful steak, and there's no better place to get yours than Prime Country Meat Market in Horatio. With a huge selection of USDA-certified premium beef in a variety of cuts, to bacon-wrapped stuffed jalapeno peppers, beef and veggie kebabs, seasoned pork tenderloins, and fresh veggies, you can make a meal fit for a king at prices that fit your budget. And Prime Country Meats now accepts EBT cards. Stop by on Tuesdays and save 10% on all frozen meats. For hours and directions, visit Prime Country Meat Market on Facebook.
We're back live. KDQN 92.1. Greg Revels in studio. Jennifer, do not sing while I'm talking.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Now, so
I don't know why I beat up on you so bad.
It's okay.
Because you can.
Yeah, because I
'Cause
can.
she's nice.
She
You're a
is
bully.
nice, and I'm a bully.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah, she'll take it.
Well, let me
I'm
admit
leaving if you do that to me.
You leaving?
Yeah, so do
okay.
it. As you watch
You don't have $1 million yet.
Don't leave me with him, please.
Listen
He'll be
here.
here by himself.
Yeah.
Doing the Jay Lindley or the George Costanza.
Yeah.
Coco.
All right.
Well, you'll be the George Costanza when you storm out, quit, and then come back the next day and
That's
act
true.
like, oh, I was joking.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I was joking.
I didn't quit.
I didn't quit.
What's on your mind there?
Greg Revels, I've never had lobster in my life.
Never?
Never.
You're not missing anything. I'm sorry.
What?
I
Controversial statement from
I
Jennifer.
love crab. I love crab.
Crab.
I don't know why I'm comparing the two because they're two different things.
That's true.
But
They're similar.
One's a crab and one's a lobster.
one's
yeah,
a crab,
but
one's
I
a
guess
lobster.
when you love crab as much as I do, lobster kind of feels disappointing. Maybe, but I've only had it once, so maybe it wasn't prepared in the right way.
Well, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you have it?
Las
Red
Vegas.
Okay.
But it not at a restaurant. I think one of my family members cooked it.
Okay.
Oh. It's like off the out
So
of a
you're talking
garbage
about
can?
a Canadian cooking a lobster that was in Las Vegas.
Close enough.
In the desert.
Yeah.
A desert lobster.
Yes.
A Canadian.
desert
I'm
lobster.
going to say let's take a pass on that. Let's
Yeah.
go to Maine and get a
Okay.
lobster.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
You ever been to Maine?
No.
How did you make it back? What? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
There is a bit of a wreck going on near TJ's, basically at the junction of, what is that, 9th Street and Colin Ray Drive.
Yep.
So if you're listening right now, just keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes out.
And we're all going to go off the air for 5 minutes while we go out and rubberneck.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody. All right. I'm going to play music because we got to get out there.
I was going to make
help.
an announcement this morning when I was. I forgot something on my way to work, so I had to turn around. I went down some street. I don't remember what it was, and there was a tree in the middle of the road that I almost hit. But I don't know what road it was, so I couldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those
You don't know
down
one of
there.
those.
One of them down
There's
there.
a tree down on a road.
Somewhere between
man.
here and downtown.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a man and a horse and a tree down. That's what I know.
Too dark.
No, the reason is we're coming back. Jen says she has a really good shuck me trivia today. Yeah. And then Greg said, I want lobster. And I'm saying right now, I've never had it. I'm not
Yeah.
bougie enough.
That's not true.
Did you know that lobster was originally a meal for poor people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was so abundant.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
just like some nasty sea critter
Yeah.
at the bottom of the floor.
And they were
Yeah.
probably preparing it like,
It's
on
just
a
like a
dried
crawfish.
lobster or something. Yeah.
It's
big
just a huge crawfish.
Well, I don't like crawfish. So
You don't? Come on, man.
I like the experience. I enjoy the experience. I would love to go to I've still yet to be to like a crawfish boil. I
You've
would
never
love
been to one?
Never been to one. Never been invited. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Nobody's ever reached
wanna
out
come
and
to a
said,
crawfish boil?
I would love to come
I
to a
would
crawfish
like to go
bowl.
as well.
Okay.
I love the mushrooms.
Have you ever been to one?
No, I haven't.
How about the potatoes?
Potatoes, I bet, would be corn.
Yeah.
And
So-
crawfish, I don't want to say I don't like it. It's a lot of effort for not a lot of meat, and I got to be honest. I'm revealing myself.
Yeah.
I'm really not good with spicy food, and some of the crawfish is like I'm just crying. My nose is running.
Yeah, that's when it's good.
That's when it's
Oh,
good.
I don't like
Okay.
that. I don't like spicy food that you can't even taste anything other
Well,
than.
you like Indian food.
I don't like spicy Indian food.
Oh, that's really.
It can be,
Yeah.
yeah.
it can be,
I'm
but-
such a baby.
Like
But
we
it-
went to Hot Tails Crawfish number 3, proud sponsor of the Football Squares, and they brought us a lot of stuff. They brought us like spicy sausage, that was incredible. The mushroom, all the little bits and stuff that goes in there. But then the crawfish was probably the best crawfish I ever had. But
Would you like me to peel them for you? Is that what you want?
no.
You want me
I'll
to peel
suck
them
the
for
head.
you, don't you?
I'll suck the head. I don't care. I'll do anything. I'll eat anything.
But that's where you get all the spices.
Yeah. That's
Is when you
so.
suck the
Yes.
head.
So when I ate the
A
meat,
little brain,
I was like,
and then the
okay.
rest is spice.
Is the
Yeah.
spice to cover up how muddy they taste?
No.
Am I going to get some hate on that?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I-
You know what? I've met people from around here who are like, nah, I don't mess with crawfish. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Well, it is a big deal.
Yeah.
To peel them's a big deal. Usually when I eat them, my thumbs are sore
Yeah.
the next day because I've eaten so many of them.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's kind of like pistachios. Like pistachios are worth the effort, but what I like to do is I'll sit there and I'll shuck a bunch of pistachios in a row, and then I'll
smart.
Yeah.
So it takes you 30 minutes and then 2 seconds. They're all
Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's so worth.
Yeah, I understand.
Vox Post says crab is by far better, but lobster's good too. The best thing about lobster is that it's easier to eat,
Yeah.
which makes sense. Yeah.
If you got some drawn butter, not just regular butter, it's got to be drawn butter. I don't even know what drawn butter
What's
is.
drawn butter?
Jen would know.
Jen don't
Don't,
know.
but I'm going to Google it.
But putting lobster in butter.
Mhm.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Good heart clogging, artery clogging.
It sounds
stuff.
good,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, I would like to go to Maine and try one.
Yeah.
Like a lobster roll. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
those things.
Mhm.
One of these days, I'm going to do that.
We should do a KDQN trip.
Let's
to
do
Maine.
that. Let's
Yeah.
do a live remote from the Maine oyster. The Maine lobster restaurant.
Lobsterant.
Lobsterant.
Yeah.
Lobsterant.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
bet you they got lobster at Shuck Me. What do you want to bet?
Oh, I'll bet that they do.
Yeah.
I'll bet $1 that they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'll check.
I got a question for you, Greg. One that I was thinking of yesterday as I was watching Beat Bugs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I almost sent you the video of.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. Very good show, children's show on Netflix of a bunch of bugs running around in a big yard, and they're getting into all kinds of hijinks. But every episode, they all come together. See what I did there?
Yes.
And sing a Beatles song.
Yes. I caught it.
Yeah, thank you. They did Let It Be last night. That's the one I watched yesterday. And they nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. And I was interested in the origins of that song. I never actually really looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, Greg, big Beatles fan. I'm becoming more of a Beatles fan after like watching the show. I've listened to all the Beatles songs and stuff, but watching the show, I was like, man, I do forget how good they can be. But John Lennon stinks. I do not like John Lennon almost at all. I see a bunch of videos of him online.
Mm-hmm.
He rages so hard. He's such an angry person, arrogant. And then saying things like Let It Be is one of the worst songs ever written. And I know they had a healthy competition, Paul and John. But I'm not going to say John Lennon is talentless, but Paul is so much more talented than the rest of the Beatles combined and add like Eddie Van Halen.
Wow.
like if you had Sting and Eddie Van Halen take Paul's place, he would still be more talented than all of the Beatles. Do you agree, or is John one of your favorites?
I think John had a lot of talent.
Yeah.
I really do.
Mhm.
I think he was a different sort of guy.
Mhm.
I mean, and I can like his music and not agree with a lot of his other
beliefs or
stuff.
stuff.
Just stuff.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term that I
Yeah.
can use on the radio. But I think he was really talented. He I think that was part of the problem why the Beatles didn't last longer than they did. He was jealous of Paul.
Yeah.
And what Paul became, because they worked together really well on a lot of that
They
stuff.
did. They did.
And but I also think Imagine is probably one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
I really like that song.
I like the song.
Yeah.
I'm not big on like the mess, like not the message. The message is fine. All right, peace and whatnot and all that. But it was like, I don't know. He just seems so arrogant and jealous,
Mhm.
And I know they had healthy competition between the two, but to say "Let It Be" is a trash song. That why did that get the A side and my nonsense got the? Because he had a lot of like weird ones, really weird.
Yeah.
And Paul was just way more of a better songwriter, better, So I want to know who's your favorite Beatle?
Paul McCartney.
Paul
Easy.
McCartney. All right, easy. All right.
Yeah, that's easy.
And his solo career, I like his
I
solo
love
stuff.
Wings.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the Wings stuff I like.
Mhm.
I started to say I like it better than the Beatles, but I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But I like it as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Okay.
I think they had a lot of political statements in a lot of their songs.
Yeah, for sure.
More so John than Paul, but
Yeah.
Blackbird.
Yeah.
It was written about the time, actually Central High crisis.
Yeah.
In Arkansas.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I even started thinking of that really yesterday. I was just like, man.
I don't know anything about the Beatles or the members or anything, but I have seen that video over and over of John Lennon and Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
And John Lennon's girlfriend, I forgot her name.
Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono was just like screeching or doing something bizarre.
That's her singing.
Yes, that's her singing. And they just look like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
What was it, like the Glass Oko project or something? That is unlistenable.
Yes.
Unlistenable music.
Hey, I was going to tell you one thing.
What?
I can't spell.
You can.
I figured you could. That was me that said that, by the way. I was just like, just putting the blame on somebody for terrible spelling.
Of course, I'm sure the first one you look at, somebody will call in and be me spelling their name wrong. If we can't spell it, we use phonetics.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah,
So
we just sound it out.
That's right.
Also, you have the advantage of knowing a lot of people,
Yeah.
so you probably know how their last names
That's
are
true.
spelled.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking this Monday night on the radio with Tony. He was talking about somebody, and the name was Purifoy.
Oh, yeah.
Purifoy.
Oh, okay. Purifoy.
And he was saying, I don't know what he was saying, but I said, no, that's Purifoy. He said, well, how do you know that? I said, because I've known that name all my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what one always gets me?
What's
It's
that?
Viceroy. But I always want to say
Viceroy.
Yeah.
Definitely not Viceroy. I'm not.
I've
I don't
heard it
even
that way
acknowledge
too.
the person who
I've
says
heard it that
Viceroy.
way, Viceroy. That sounds way
Boy,
cooler.
He is really on you today.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah, Vox Post says the look on his face when she was singing. That's absolutely one of the funniest videos you can watch online.
Yeah.
Is actually Bill Burr breaking down that video. It's like playing in the background as he talks about. So John Lennon's playing with Chuck Berry, like his idol, and they're playing an amazing song. And Yoko just getting left out. She's like playing on a triangle or something, like out of time. No musical talent at all. And then she just all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, walks up and grabs the mic and just starts screeching into it during one of this amazing moment. And
that Yoko, isn't it called the Yoko Glass Project?
Yes.
Or something like
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what it actually is see if her voice will break glass.
Yeah, I think it will. Oh, man. All right, we're way late. So we got to do the weather, brought to you by First State Bank. And then after that, a break, getting into local lowdown and the rest. So we will be right back. Here's the weather.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill lots of $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
All right. Let's take a look at the weather. Today, we're looking at a 100% chance. Do you think we're going to get rain, Greg?
I believe we are.
All right. If I'm not correct, I think we've had 3 inches of rainfall. I believe that 3.01 or something.
03.
3.03.
A very astute listener called in just a little bit ago to inform everybody of an accident down here at the 4-way, 9th Street. It was me.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me.
That
Called
was
in.
you.
Yeah, I had to leave for a second, but
Oh.
they're getting it cleared up. So just be careful, y'all.
Yeah.
It's wet. It's still a little dark out there.
Yeah.
Gloomy. I did it looked like one of the people who was in the accident was trying to get gas. They just went in there and got gas.
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
I love that. They love the determination.
Yeah, that's right.
Just wait for the police next to the gas pump.
Can I just do this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at strong rain today, strong winds today, a high of 64. Rainfall amounts between 2 and 3 inches possible. I believe that was just confirmed. Tonight, we're looking at a 70% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. We're under a flood watch, hazard multiple hazards in effect. And tonight a low of 35, so it's going to dip down pretty good. Strong winds this evening as well. Tomorrow mostly sunny, a high near 62. No rainfall yet predicted for tomorrow. 3.03 inches of rainfall.
Whoa, okay.
I think
so
that's what
far.
I said, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Said.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I think you said 02, so I'm going to take that from you.
Okay, thank you.
And perhaps just as much of that today. So driving through DeQueen just a little bit a moment ago, lots of water.
It's
out
wet.
there. It's wet.
And if you get outside, you're going to get wet if you don't have an umbrella.
Yeah, that's right.
It's that kind of rain.
It is.
That just soaks you to get from your car to inside.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Patrick, you do not like the Beatles.
Yeah. I mean, I guess just
some of the songs.
For me, they haven't aged well.
Yeah.
I think they're a little overrated. Now Paul McCartney's voice is one of the best. that I've ever heard. I think.
Yeah.
The rest of them, I could take them or leave them. I guess.
Patrick's opinion on the matter. There you go.
I kind of liked.
You know what I got to say about that?
What?
That's fine.
Patrick liked the Monkees.
Yeah,
he likes the Monkees.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
It kind of seemed.
Peter, right?
Like there was two types of people, right? There was Beatles or the Rolling Stones, and I definitely like the Rolling Stones.
Oh, I like them
much
both.
more. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're both great.
Doesn't have to be exclusive, right? Like there's people who fly private, and then there's two types of people in the world, right? The people who fly private, and the people who would if they could.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings people. You can't enjoy them both.
Those Pepsi versus Coke people.
Yeah, you can't
that's
enjoy
not
them both.
that. Is there any Pepsi people really?
Patrick's kind of a Pepsi
I
person.
like the Pepsi.
Yeah,
I like the Pepsi a little bit.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No
this.
wonder.
Yeah. So you can't.
No
take
wonder
that
he doesn't like
before
the
you know
Beatles.
that. Yeah.
No, he just proved it now. Are we sure he's got an American?
He's not.
He's not.
No,
You
definitely
got your
not.
green card?
Yeah, I paid for it. It says Patrick Martinez on it, but it is my green card because I paid for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
But I don't know. Paul McCartney when he was with Wings.
Yeah.
I like some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good.
I don't know if I can say that on the radio or not. But
I mean, like
Greg did. Band on the Run. Fantastic song.
Oh, man, that's one of the
Absolutely
best
fantastic song.
One of the best. See, I never knew that one, or I loved that song as a kid, but I never knew who it was by.
Yeah.
So I used to think it was called "Man on the Run."
Yeah.
That was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know. And I was like, when's Man? I would always listen to the radio just hoping that song would come on so I could catch who it was by. They never had to intro.
Yeah.
Who would ever need to intro that song? This is Band on the Run by Wings. You know?
Tyler, when are they going to play Stairway to Blevins?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's time.
It is time. We
Yep.
got to do the local lowdown.
That's right.
It's brought to you by Redstone Heat and Air, serving Sevier County with their HVAC services. DeQueen Motorsports, all the zero-turn mower capabilities over at DeQueen Motorsports. All the brands
He's
you can
got 'em.
think of, he's got them. Exactly.
You can hardly see his building. There's so many of them.
Exactly. Totally. All right. And then you got Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Rebels and Company. Same great service, same great people. They want to help you with your tax preparation needs. Boys, what's going on locally?
Well, my mind is on code enforcement a little bit and beautification and such for a few reasons. Spring is just around the corner, and of course, on my way home every day and to work every day, I drive by all those mowers, beautiful mowers, out there at DeQueen Motorsports, and it got me thinking about mowing your lawn, making your lawn look good. A lot of things you can do to make your place look good, and one of the things that this DeQueen City Council approved last night to help make DeQueen look better is start regulating porta potties within the city limits. I think we talked about this. This was brought up last month. You know, I didn't think about it
they pile
until the city council mentioned it. They're like all over the place.
They are.
They're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And they are meant to be a temporary, not a permanent fixture.
Right.
So last night, the DeQueen City Council did introduce an ordinance that is going to really curtail the use of porta potties in DeQueen. So if you're tired of seeing your neighbor just like have hey, we added a second bathroom to our home.
Yeah.
With a porta potty.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to
That's
happen.
not happening
There's now
anymore.
obviously it's emergency situation, natural disaster, something like that.
Yeah.
City's sewer system goes down.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a exemption. A festival, outdoor event, obviously got to have them. construction site, let's say new neighborhood going up or something, OSHA requires you to have porta potties out there for it. Obviously, you can have that, but no more of these just like at a food truck. Just because I don't think the food trucks don't have to have bathrooms. Like they're exempted from all that. So I know it must be nice to have a porta potty there for your customers to use, but it's unsightly, it's ungainly, it's ugly.
It's fair. Can I? The local lowdown, and then talking about what the city council does. That's open to discussion.
Absolutely.
Right? I do maybe have a.
You didn't attend the council meeting last
I did
night,
not,
though,
so I have no real say at all. Yeah.
You're one of those just like, what do they do?
Yeah. I hate this president.
How come I didn't get
who'd you
invited
vote
to the
for?
meeting?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, this is America,
It's a
right?
crappy situation, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sorry. We're still in America, right? Is this America?
That may be under debate.
If I own land and I want to put a porta potty on it, I should be able to do
Not in
so.
the city limits.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Why?
Because
people put their junk, their old washing machines, all engine swinging from the tree, and
that is that they're cracking down on that kind of stuff too. Mayor did give a report last night that one of the things the city's trying to address these code enforcement issues around town. I know it's a perennial issue, obviously, but one of the things Mayor reported on last night is that code enforcement recently found 12 vehicles, that inoperable vehicles, run down, don't work,
just on
city streets and on city right-of-ways. That's a big no-no. That's ridiculous. Don't have your broken down car just sitting there on the street. Some of DeQueen's. I mean, honestly, this town was built a long time ago. Streets are smaller. If you drive through some of our residential areas, people parking on both sides, it gets pretty congested through them. So please don't put your wrecked out jalopies, on the street. So he said they found 12 of them. 10 of them, the owners were able to address it. 2 of them, owners, for whatever reason, did not address.
Don't they just pull it up onto their lawn now?
Well, maybe. I'm not so sure about that. I think they just get rid of them.
Okay.
Or at least pull them in your driveway. You can have a broken down vehicle in your driveway. That's fine.
Yeah.
But 2 of them, they did have towed away. So it just, I'm thinking about this because spring's approaching. We got the Ashdown community auction this weekend, which we're going to talk more next day or two about that. But it's all about beautification of Ashdown, and it makes me think, hey, there's a lot of little things we can do here in DeQueen to beautify this place.
And I think that I understand your point, Tyler, about
I don't want porta potties everywhere.
No, I know, but I understand your point about you own the land. But when you choose to live in an incorporated city, you also have to abide by their rules that they come up with.
Right.
And that's why you elect people to represent you. And that's, there's all kinds of rules living in the city that you don't have living outside the city limits.
Yeah. Right.
And those are all part of being able to live in the city limits.
But you also get things for living in the city.
Yeah.
You get great police coverage. You get fire coverage, sewer, water service, sanitation service. I mean, I got to take my own trash, every week. You
Not
don't
worth it. I want a porta potty in my. Okay. Can you build an outhouse?
I mean, I guess it'd be a permanent fixture, right? And just if you do,
No.
just don't tell nobody.
No.
That's what it is.
In the city limits?
No. Oh, you're just deciding that.
Nah, I'm just going to say that due to the sewer laws, no.
Yes,
the groundwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know that for sure. We can get Dennis in here.
Yeah.
Dennis Pruitt.
Yeah.
He can probably answer that question, and I bet you his answer is going to be no.
Yeah. It's just one of those things in my brain and my mind. I don't want to see a porta potty nowhere.
Sure.
But, if an American stands up for his right to be able to put a porta potty in his backyard, I almost want to be like, why? But okay,
It's called being a contrarian.
Is that what I'm being?
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
depends.
I am one too.
Yeah.
Our democracy depends on
That's right.
contrarianness.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You always need somebody to be devil's advocate a little
That's
bit.
right. That's
All
right.
right. I feel good.
All right.
All
So
right,
everybody, if you're wondering where to put your porta potties, Tyler's backyard. Front yard. Perfect place.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and start leaving them there.
Just put it in the driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's easy to get in and out.
Turns out
He'll
Tyler-
park on the street.
Tyler loves porta potties.
I love 'em.
apparently. Yeah. He'll take all of them.
Yeah.
Man, there is nothing worse.
I just, Than a porta potty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there is. You could just be
just a pile.
Be back when it just flowed down the streets, I guess. But
I'm waiting for someone to be like, yeah, well, my toilet doesn't work. Get a plunger. Call a plumber, okay? Don't be renting porta potties and just putting them out in your backyard where all your neighbors. I don't imagine a porta potty's free.
Have you ever hired a plumber?
I've never hired a plumber.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, all right. A plunger is not much.
But
okay?
I'm an American, Greg. Not hiring a plunger is my right. For a plunger. Can I rent somebody's plunger?
You can. I'll rent you mine.
Okay.
I think that is one of those things. Just get your own.
Yeah. It's probably
don't
the best
share
to do.
plungers.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
That's exactly
I
right.
think we're doing well enough in this country. Oh, look what you have
no.
done. Look what you've done. I love it.
There he
all
is.
right.
We're going to get it.
Jay,
now.
I'll hold him down for you, okay?
Oh no! What is going on here? Tim or Jay Litchford.
Oh my God!
Just I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Run.
I'm really
Just
scared
run.
right now.
All right.
All right. Let's hear it.
What do you want to hear? No, you cannot put an outhouse in your backyard.
Okay.
Why not?
Because the state law says if you're within like 300 feet of city services, you have to connect to it.
Yeah. State law said I had to sheet metal my stovepipe as well. I'm not doing that. All right. All right. So
Sounds like you might be
300
homeless.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
keep this up here.
Yeah.
So what else you got?
That was it.
Okay.
That was it. Nothing else to anger you, sir.
Like I said, you need a place to dump those porta potties. All right.
Yeah, I'll talk to Tyler Johnson.
I would love
Lonnie,
it.
and I'll just
Yeah.
be like, hey, Tyler's the new dump site.
Yeah, new dump site for all the
Now
porta potties
still
you
live
got
in
to
Angie's,
collect.
one of Angie's houses. So
Yes.
she might not like that.
She loves them. She told me. She loves porta potties. So within 300 feet of what? You can't have
The sewer mains.
a sewer main.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just got to navigate that a little bit. Find
right,
out. Can you look up a map?
Yeah, we have maps.
Yeah, maps.
Our sewer department, they've actually mapped the entire sewer system in our town now.
Wow.
They've been going out GPS and manholes. They found manholes. They're cleaning right away.
For this exact reason, the porta potty thing.
I remember when y'all.
No, not necessarily that. But and what the deal is with the porta potty is it's kind of an eyesore thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I mean, if people don't want to go to, like, say, the courthouse. You know, there's one over there by the courthouse. There's one up north of town. You know, they don't want to go to a business and be like, why is there a porta potty across the street?
Yeah.
You know what? And there actually is a law in construction. If there's so many workers there, they have to provide one.
I see. Yeah.
So that's why the construction thing's in there, and different things like that. You know, and we're just trying. You know, like I said, we're trying to make everything look better in town.
Yeah, I agree.
I read the ordinance. Does not appear to be a grandfather clause in there too. So
No.
just because you've had one, don't be like, oh, I'm
Yeah, now you get to
grandfathered
keep
in.
one. I mean, you know, we're doing a lot with code. With cleanup.
Yeah.
We've got two guys that are two firefighters, and it's guys and girls. They're going around every night and tagging houses and talking to people. And it's a lot easier for them to do it than it is for us during the day because a lot of people work just like we do.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're not home. But at night, they're actually getting a lot more done than what we can get done during the day on it because there's people there to talk to.
Sure.
And most people, it's like, hey, you know, you tell them there's a rule that they have to do this or this. And they're like, okay, well, I'll take care of it. And, you know, and we've had them come in the office during the day and say, can we have more time? And we're not trying to get anybody in trouble. We're just trying to make everything look better for everybody else.
Do you know how many are in the air, like in the downtown area? How many porta potties? Because I have seen there has been. It's like there's a lot.
It's not as many as what you think. There's like 4 or 5 in the whole city.
Oh, okay.
That's across the whole city of Denver.
And are those covered by like the construction things?
No, those
are. Then they're going to be gone.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just imagining coming out of one and there's 2 police officers standing there like, sir, what are you doing?
Your flies down.
Yeah, can you hear Michael Barnes just standing there like, sir, close up shop, we got to go.
Yeah, yeah. Turn around.
He seems like a porta potty kind of guy.
Yeah, I'll get with Jeff Brown this morning and see if we can get Michael Barnes to be the new porta potty police.
I love it. Yeah,
that sounds great.
He probably has one in his living room.
When's the last time you used one? That's dire straits.
I don't know if I ever
got to
have.
hop in one.
Yeah.
Like you're either a construction guy, which there's spackle buckets. I would rather use that, I think.
Well, let me just I want to stress, because we've talked about this before, Jay, is that you guys are not trying to punish anybody for lack of resources. Or
No,
anything
absolutely
like
not.
that.
And I mean, the good thing about our mayor is he's willing to work with somebody if they need help. Not necessarily, we're not going to do the job for you, but if you've got a tree fell down in your yard and you need, he'll send a crew there to pick it up.
Yeah.
If you'll get it to the edge of the road.
Yeah.
That's a service that the city provides. If you need something picked up like brush, put it on the edge of the road. We have a truck that's all they do. Well, they usually do it on Wednesdays, but it's a little nasty outside today. But I mean, that's all the crew does is on Wednesdays is go around and pick up brush all day.
What if a porta potty falls over in your front yard? Will you send a crew to help that? You're on your own. Man.
That kind of the bad part about it is everything that happens. It all falls under the fire department. They're like, "Hey, call Dennis and let Chief see if he can figure it out."
Yeah.
So we're good about that on the spot.
Right. Yeah. There's a fire. You got to go get to it. I'm sorry. We're rounding up porta potties.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the education.
Yeah. If y'all need anything at all,
I'm corrected. It's time. We got to get out of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right. It's time for the birthday.
All right, guys.
We'll be
Thanks.
right back.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in Kdqn today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
All right. Never been so scared in my life. Let me tell you,
the police.
He kind of came in. He kind of came in like a wrestler. Like, let me tell you something, brother.
I love how contrarian you are until Jay Litchford walks in. You're
Yes,
like,
sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. No. I do not.
I dislike porta potties just as much as you.
Yeah. I just want to fight for the. No, I'm not.
Time for the birthday club, right?
It is, yeah. And
Brought
by the
to you
way,
by Dr. Frank Teed.
yes. And by the way, the local lowdown that we just had there, which was excellent, was brought to you by Redstone Heat and Air. Give them a try, and you'll see why Redstone Heat and Air is your premium HVAC service in the area. Kdqn Motorsports. Stop by and see all the zero-turn mowers they have over at Kdqn Motorsports. And by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, Sandra and Fernando, ready to help you with all your tax preparation and income tax needs. And this is brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed.
The birthday club.
Yes. What do you got?
What do I have for birthdays?
Yeah, anything? 642-2190. Get your birthdays and anniversaries.
642-3637.
898-3624.
What do I have? What do I have? Let's see what I have.
There is something I've been wanting to talk about, too, and we're more than welcome to use the Facebook theme or the birthday theme.
Yeah, what a coincidence. I was watching some clips last night from that HBO miniseries, The Pacific, which you turned me on to, Tyler.
Yes.
This was, the Pacific version of kind of Band of Brothers. Which, today, 1943, Americans finally secured Guadalcanal. Which, I mean, terribly brutal, bloody battle. But it was one of those, like, tipping points where we were just like, obviously we're going to win the war after this.
John Basilone. The Japanese were terrified of us as stoic and good fighters they were, able to live off a few grains of maggoty rice and puddle water on those islands with no
US
problem.
Marine comes?
Yeah, the Marines came. We like, you could read these old Japanese newspapers and stuff that are coming out calling us like the green menace, the green devils.
Yeah, the demons,
the literal demons that were unstoppable. And John Basilone is one of the coolest and most interesting war hero stories you'll ever read.
And from Arkansas, is that right?
Ooh, no, I don't imagine. He's definitely from like Jersey or Boston or something like that.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of somebody
You're
else.
thinking of Randleman, Bull Randleman. That was
that's right,
yeah,
Bull
he's
Randleman.
from,
He was in the Band of Brothers.
Yeah, he's from like Stamps or something
Not
like
bad.
that.
Okay.
Maybe not Stamps, but I can't remember. Here, I'm going to look that up.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
Gary Coleman's birthday.
Hey.
Oh. Good call.
Cool. All right. Let's see.
That's the only person on here I really know.
Oh, he was born in Rector, Arkansas.
Okay, yeah. Looks like a bunch of K-pop birthdays today.
Yeah. Fox Post said under his breath, Tyler Massey is saying some libertarian that Rick Pruitt is. I'm not libertarian at all. I'm not a scorned, made fun of Republican. That's all libertarian is to me. All right.
Let's see what other we got.
Well, hey, have you guys seen this one thing? Because I'll give you guys another couple minutes for the birthday club. But have you seen this power slap thing? Have you seen that rolling through the Facebook or through the social medias and stuff? It's the new venture by UFC, or it's like a partnership.
Little bit. It doesn't seem to be catching, or at least a whole lot of attention from what I've noticed.
Not at all. Yeah, the whole thing is going down. And couldn't be worse, the timing of the release. It was like a week after the Dana White incident where he had slapped his wife.
Yeah.
You know, so that wasn't...
that's bad timing.
That's really bad timing. But this is just failing. Now, we talked to somebody once on the radio about their little power slap venture, and I got to be honest, in a bar, you know, where somebody's getting slapped unconscious, I'm no skin off my back, essentially. I'm not worried about it. But this thing where it's like these lights and they got a referee and they're filming it on high quality cameras and they put chalk all over your hand so it looks cool when you slap somebody.
Yeah.
And it's just giving people CTE. That's all that is.
Oof.
You stand there, you stick your chin out, and you wait for a big dude to slap you.
Yeah.
And it's not slapping.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah. It seems really, really horrible. I don't know why, you know.
I wouldn't want that.
You wouldn't want that? No. Really, I think the winner is just whoever wins the coin flip. Like whoever goes first, then you just win.
Yeah.
That's where most of the videos I'm seeing
Let's imagine a MMA, very technical, obviously, very professional.
Yeah.
You know, I have to imagine the average MMA or UFC fan is going to find this to be kind of cheapen the brand a little bit. But
people are still looking at it like it's a, you know, like it's a trash sport, MMA, you know, and I understand why, but this definitely doesn't help.
No.
You know, and it's like they're calling them athletes. They're calling these slappers athletes. Most of them just look like they came right out of a bar or something like that.
Hey, if they want me to call them an athlete, I will.
Yeah.
Those big ones.
Yeah, the big ones.
How long is it before they have a man try to be part of the female power slapping competition?
Oh, Lord.
Leah Thomas is like,
yeah,
let's try this one out.
Yeah, new slap champion.
That won't happen because no man wants to be slapped unconscious by a woman.
That's true. The risk.
Yeah,
the risk is there.
Yeah.
Well, I see. Hey, it would have been Kimbo Slice's birthday. Speaking of getting beat up, I once had a dream. It was very vivid. I feel like I dreamt it last night where Kimbo Slice was shadow boxing you, Tyler.
That's
and
not
I
good.
couldn't. No, it was not.
That wouldn't be good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I survive?
You were just kind of a puddle left,
Okay.
and I'm like standing behind him, just like Mr. Slice.
Yeah.
Could you please stop beating up my brother?
Yeah. What are you gonna do
No, I
in
don't
that
know.
situation?
Yeah, not much.
You didn't.
If I had a crowbar or something,
Yeah.
I guess maybe. But
Yeah. Just hit him over the head. Just bends the crowbar like a cartoon.
Probably.
What do you say, Greg?
What do I say?
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking at Cecily Strong's birthday. You know Cecily Strong?
I don't know Cecily Strong.
She is a Saturday Night Live alum.
Oh, I see.
Just quit. She also hawks Verizon right now.
She hawks Verizon?
Yeah,
Like she's a
sponsor.
salesperson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Who is
gotcha.
this again?
Never mind.
No, never mind.
It's not that important.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That's been the birthday club.
No birthdays.
Not that I have seen, and I had nothing come through on the Facebook or anything like that. So we appreciate everybody. 642-2190. Call in your birthdays and anniversaries in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your shout outs. You just got a shout out.
That's right. That's right. Well, I suppose we should take a brief break and then we come back with a Valentine's giveaway.
Unless we forget and do it at 9 o'clock.
We might just have to do that.
Yeah, we might. You never know.
You never know. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
Family attorney? Give Thad a call. He can help you get where you need to be. Same friendly service, just new location. Call Sarah at 870-898-5058 or go on our web for your consultation.
All right, we are back live, KDQN 92.1 with the Morning Brew. And, yeah, go ahead.
I just got to say, Heath Baldwin, I'm so sorry, but happy birthday to you.
Oh, Heath Baldwin.
Heath Baldwin, yeah. I just needed a quick addendum to the birthday club.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Happy birthday, Heath.
Happy birthday, Heath. I suppose we should go ahead and do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm calling it first call, first serve right now.
Are you ready for some football?
Wait. Oh, that's not the right one. That's not the right thing. Carolyn, could you help me? Yeah, thank you. Oh, and then I'm like messing up her whole thing. Yeah. Sorry. I was supposed to be something else, man. This is a train wreck.
Hey, it's your first day.
Thank
All right,
you.
We'll give
Thank
you a little slack here.
Jay Litchford really scared me, and now I'm like, my heart is racing. I don't know what I'm doing on the boards here. I keep messing up, not turning
Wait
things
for you
on.
to go outside, and he's leaning up against your car.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Give me a bag of chips, Tyler.
So are we doing football or are we doing?
We're doing football now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's still the 19th caller, right?
Still the 19th caller.
Okay.
See, I just read. I just read. Thank you so much. I just read Sounder.
Yeah.
And chose that one.
Okay.
So here we go. All right, going to line number 4, if I remember how to do this correctly. Good morning. You are live on the Morning Brew. 10th caller. Who do we have on the phone?
Jason Parson.
Jason Parson.
And I do know how to spell his name.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to guess. Let me guess where he picked up his play sheet.
All right.
Ricky's Body Shop. Is that true, Jason?
That's it.
I see there.
Nice. I wish you just.
How'd you guess?
I don't know.
I wish just to mess with him, you would have said, "No, that's not right." It's DJ's.
Man, he's had a big head all morning, Jason.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping you'd help us
Yeah.
deflate it a little bit.
He'll do it later. Don't worry.
All right. Greg, would you do the honors?
I will do the honors. Who is in square 9G?
9G. Jimmy Johnson.
All right.
Jimmy Johnson. We
Not
take him
anymore.
out.
It's now
Yeah.
Jason Parson.
There you go. You got yourself a square. Maybe win $500 come this Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks for playing.
Good deal. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Boom.
All right.
All right.
go.
Now, first come, first serve. Let's do this. I'm looking for a good. That's the sound. It's not even a fun one.
I
like
Let's
that.
go. You like that?
I
one?
like Greg's.
Okay.
He's pretty
Yeah, that's
good,
true.
yeah.
He's very good at it.
Yeah.
Who do we-
Every time he does it, though, I think Mary Beth is like, ah.
Yeah.
Flashbacks. Cold chills.
Yeah. Who do we have on the phone?
Jackie Pogue.
Oh, what is it again? Sorry.
Jackie Pogue.
Jackie Pogue. Okay. So what is your sweetheart story?
My what?
Your
Oh.
sweetheart story.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
what? Are you calling to figure out if the schools are in or something? Or
Now, my sweetheart story is when I met my husband
all right. I'd love to
41
hear it.
years ago.
44. How many years ago?
41.
41 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So how did that happen?
His grandfather and sister.
I'm so sorry, Jackie. I really wish I could tell you, but it sounds like you're calling from the Don Boss right now. I can't. Let me try one more time. It's very tough to hear you.
I met him through his grandfather.
Through his grandfather.
Met him through his grandfather. Okay.
Yeah.
41 years ago, and so you've been married 41 years now.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So what's the story? Is there a is there a
My sister was dating his grandfather.
Your sister was dating his grandfather.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And so you met through his grandfather because your sister was dating. Okay. Y'all go out on a double date?
Pardon?
Did you go out on a double date?
Yes, we did.
There you go. So
okay.
So
all right. Greg's saving it right now.
Yeah. So where'd you go? What'd you do on your first date?
We went to movies.
What movie did you go to? Do you know what it was? Do you remember?
House of Dragons.
Would you repeat that, please?
Clash of the Tigers.
Yeah, it's a good one. Clash of the
Killer
Tigers.
Clash of the Tigers.
Clash
Okay.
of the Tigers.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Okay. So that is that like a Japanese martial arts movie?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I don't know what it was. Sure.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
That's how much fun they had.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the movie.
I went to a movie one time and I can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie, you know what? We could barely hear you, but I like the story, so I'm going to go ahead and say you win.
You're a winner.
You're a winner today.
Yeah.
You can come up here and choose.
She's been married 41 years. She don't need you to tell her she's a
all
winner.
right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You can come up here and choose your prize pack. We have how many more to give away? 5, I think. 5
Yes.
more to give away. So perfect. Or is that 6? I don't even know.
5.
There's okay.
5 more.
5 more. All right. Well, we appreciate you, Jackie Pogue. Thank you so much, and I'm sorry for the terrible cell reception in America. That's all I got to say.
Well, only in
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah. What's
You
that?
know, I've been driving around Southwest Arkansas. It's amazing.
It is
I
amazing
don't
here.
know that if Verizon is the only one. I have Verizon.
You have Verizon.
But when you get into Sevier County, it's like your cell service drops to half of what it is everywhere else.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
It's like I'm in between Nashville and
Yeah.
Kdqn, and my cell service is the best it's ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so you go over to go. I've been going to Arkadelphia a couple of times recently. You get to Dirks, you got like 5 bars.
Right.
You know, all through there. You get into Sevier County, cross the line, it instantly goes down to 2, and then
Right.
you lose service before you get to the Dirks Junction.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
It is.
One of my favorite things of living here is the bad cell phone systems, though.
You get to blame it on everything.
Yeah, I
didn't
can't
give
hear
a call.
you.
Yeah.
What? Hey, but we do need to talk about this just for a second.
What's that?
It's the sponsors for the Valentine's giveaway.
Once
Fair
you
enough.
make it happen.
Yeah, let's. I mean, here's what you can win. You get dozens of fresh roses from Pam and Company in Ashdown, and from Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts in Kdqn. Gift cards and gift certificates for great eats like Keller Coffee, Trace Agaves, Outlaw Barbecue, La Condesa, Pruitt's Deli and Bakery, and Rise and Shine Cafe. Gift cards to spots like DNS Carpet, Mirror Image Salon, Ashdown Bargain Center, Diamond in the Rough Resale, and the Beauty Bar Salon, and also McCurtain Cinema movie tickets and popcorn, candy, Grays by Bluebird Cookie Boxes, and more. And we appreciate all the sponsors for the Valentine's Day giveaway.
Absolutely. I appreciate you reading those off.
Well,
Greg.
no problem. You know, and I want to give a shout out to Pruitt's. I was there yesterday
Yeah.
to their deli, and I was doing something that I was really uncomfortable doing. They were such a big help to me.
You're buying like women's products? Or something?
No, they don't sell those in the deli, I don't
No?
think.
Okay.
Well, if they do, I didn't see them.
You just walked up to the deli and said, "Listen." Okay. So, what were you doing that you were uncomfortable with?
Well, I was actually purchasing a significant amount of food for somebody else.
Oh, I see.
And so I said, help me do this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
How
do
much
it.
bologna is too much bologna?
Yeah, that's right. And you know, they were very helpful. They told me what to do, what to put together to make a decent meal. I was really appreciative to it. Just want to shout out to them.
Always a big shout out to Pruitt's Food. Guys, we're way late. We got to get into it. Sweetheart of a giveaway just happened. We still got plenty of football squares. Arkansas Razorbacks tickets being given away in just really a few minutes, realistically. So we're going to go through the news. It's brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Moyer Equipment, and we will see you on the other side. It's the Brew Crew.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. The listening area is under a flood watch today following a night of heavy rainfall with more expected throughout the day. The National Weather Service issued the flood watch for portions of southwest Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, and northeast Texas early Wednesday morning. Impacted counties include Sevier, Little River, Hempstead, and Howard in Arkansas, as well as McCurtain County in Oklahoma and Bowie County in Texas. The watch remains in effect through 9 tonight. Forecasters warn that heavy rainfall, as much as 2 or 3 inches today, may result in excessive runoff and flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Low-water crossings may also be flooded. Drivers are reminded to turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night and in early morning hours when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Today's chance for rain is 100%. That will taper off this evening to 40% before clear weather moves in later tonight. A Kdqn man was killed Tuesday morning during a multi-vehicle accident in Ashdown. According to the Arkansas State Police, 46-year-old James Revels of Kdqn was killed during the incident, which occurred around 6:30 Tuesday morning on Highway 71 in Ashdown. The fatal accident report states that Revels was on foot and standing in the passing lane on the southbound side of Highway 71 when he was struck by 3 separate vehicles. Revels was pronounced dead at the scene by a Little River County coroner. The drivers of the 3 vehicles were not injured in the accident. The investigating state trooper reported road conditions as clear and dry at the time of the accident. The Sevier County Sheriff's Office is attempting to locate a woman for questioning over her involvement with a shooting on Sunday that left another woman hospitalized. According to the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, deputies were dispatched to the Sevier County Medical Center on February 5th in reference to a 57-year-old woman who was being treated for a gunshot wound to her head. After further investigation, authorities received a search warrant to search the home belonging to the victim. Special agents with the Arkansas State Police, along with deputies and investigators of the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, executed the search warrant and collected evidence related to the incident. Authorities say an individual is being sought for questioning at this time for her involvement in the incident. The person of interest has been identified as 28-year-old Kdqn. Neither the identity of the victim nor her medical status is being released at this time in an effort to protect her while the shooter remains at large. Anyone with information related to the shooting incident or Cornett's whereabouts is asked to contact the Sevier County Sheriff's Office by calling 870-642-2125. The Ashdown Community Foundation will present the 11th annual Ashdown Community Auction this weekend. The event, which is held in partnership between the Domtar Community Advisory Team and the Ashdown Community Foundation, will be held on Saturday, February 11th at Ashdown High School. Doors open at 4 p.m. and the main event kicks off at 6. The event will include a live auction, silent auction, penny auction, baked goods, prize raffles, concessions, and much more. Organizers say the event will feature fun and activities for the whole family. Auction items up for this year include electronics, sports memorabilia, firearms, coolers, grills, trips, gift certificates, and more. Since the auction was first held in 2012, organizers have raised over $544,000 to beautify and improve the downtown Ashdown area and City Park. More than $100,000 was raised in 2022 alone. Money raised during this year's auction will go towards further improvements for the downtown area and Ashdown City Park. Anyone with ideas on beautification or improvement projects is asked to contact a committee member to share their thoughts. There are multiple ways people can still help with this year's auction. They can continue to donate items as well as services such as lawn mowing and babysitting, and most importantly, they can mark their calendar and make plans to attend this weekend's one-of-a-kind event. Anyone with questions or seeking more information is encouraged to contact any Ashdown Community Foundation committee member. That includes Rhonda Pounds, who can be emailed at pounds@ipa.net. We'll be back with more local news following this break and these messages from our sponsors.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, weather or not.
Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota construction equipment, featuring durable Kubota engines, more comfort, more productivity, more get it done right. The Kubota construction lineup shows up ready to work every day. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 36 months. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
And we are back with Kdqn News. Harvest Regional Food Bank is returning to Locksburg next month to distribute food to Sevier County families in need. The regional Texarkana-based food bank will distribute USDA supply commodities directly from its truck on Wednesday, March 1st. The food giveaway will begin at 9 a.m. and continue to 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church of Locksburg, located at 3466 South Camilla Street. The Arkansas Minority Health Commission will also host its mobile health unit at the Mobile Pantry and will be offering free cholesterol, blood pressure, glucose, BMI, and oxygen/pulse checks. We'll also be providing other health education services to those who come by on March 1st. In our next story, one of the region's most popular festivals is coming next month in celebration of spring and warmer weather. Historic Washington State Park kicks off the 55th annual Jonquil Festival March 17th through 19th. Staff at Historic Washington are inviting everyone to come out and enjoy this annual tribute to the start of spring. The Jonquil Festival is the preeminent festival in southwest Arkansas and is set to include food, fellowship, music, and of course the blooming of thousands of jonquils in celebration of the upcoming warmer weather. Tours of the park, historic homes, and museums are scheduled alongside numerous other activities. Parking will be available for a cost of $5. Williams Tavern Restaurant will be open alongside food trucks galore. Past events have included 5Ks, car shows, blacksmithing demonstrations, fish fry fundraisers, and more. A variety of musicians are scheduled to perform throughout this year's festival. For more information on the event, visit historicwashingtonstatepark.com or call 870-983-2684. Historic Washington State Park is located approximately 20 miles east of Nashville on Highway 278 East. And a reminder that the Kdqn Rotary Club is continuing its year-long program to promote pride in the United States while also raising money for its community projects. The local Rotary Club is inviting businesses and homes in Kdqn to participate in the annual Boulevard of Flags program. Through this program, local businesses and homes can show off their love for the red, white, and blue by having American flags placed on their property by club members. The flags are removed and stored by club members between designated holidays, which include President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day. The next scheduled holiday is President's Day on Monday, February 21st. The annual cost is $50 per flag, though a discounted rate of $40 per flag is available for veterans and active military personnel or with the purchase of 10 or more flags. Proceeds will be used to support the Kdqn Rotary Club's community projects. Registering businesses or homes are asked to indicate whether the flag will be placed on concrete or asphalt or in the ground. For more information, contact Tammy Huddleston by calling 584-2550. The deadline to register is this Friday, February 10th. And in our final story of the news hour, we're going to look at some state news. In the fourth week of the 2023 regular session, the Arkansas House of Representatives passed bills impacting taxes, healthcare, education, and criminal justice. Tax-related bills that passed the House this week include House Bill 1026 and House Bill 1143. House Bill 1026 prohibits local governments from enacting an income tax. House Bill 1143 defines homestead for purposes of property tax exemption for disabled veterans, surviving spouses, and minor dependent children of disabled veterans. Healthcare-related bills now advancing to the Senate include House Bill 1267. This bill would require home caregivers to have a specific number of hours in dementia training. Education bills passed by the House last week include House Bill 1156. This bill states that public schools and open enrollment public charter schools shall designate multiple occupancy restrooms for exclusive use by the male sex or exclusive use by the female sex. In addition, the House passed bills addressing criminal justice issues. House Bill 1004 amends the Sex Offender Registration Act by requiring the physical address of the sex offender, including the house or apartment number, to be made public. Currently, only the street name and block number are required. That's it for this edition of the news, but check out more local news, sports, and upcoming events online at kdqn.net. You can also follow us on Facebook. This is Kdqn News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer, and by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Oh my gosh. We're back live, KDQN 92.1. We have so much to do today. We have more giveaways. We have tickets coming here in just a little bit. But I want everybody who can to hop on Facebook Live right now.
Oh, no.
I'm
This
going to be
thing?
doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. We got a request from a listener to do a very funny segment that we did back in the day. So go to KDQN 921 on Facebook. Click on our live video. I'm going to be doing a screen share here.
Kristen Reed, if you hear this, hop on.
Yeah,
we're
Kristen
doing it for
Reed.
you.
Yes, we're doing this for you. Patrick, of course, he's not super great with identifying and recognizing very popular people in pop culture, musicians, actors, all this kind of stuff. So we're going to put him through another test.
Yes.
By identifying these people by pictures, if you can. So I'm going to go ahead and do the old screen share here. And let's take a look. There we go. All right. Now we should be screen sharing. So we're going to pull this up. I'm going to kick it off with some easy ones. All right. Who's at the top there? Who is that?
Mohammed bin Salman.
That is Mohammed bin Salman. All right.
MBS.
MBS.
I'm cool with him.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who was that?
That's Bruce Westerman.
That is Congressman Bruce Westerman. All right, I got one more. Who's that?
That's Muammar Gaddafi.
All right, perfect. Who is this?
That guy. That's the Harry Potter kid. Daniel Radcliffe.
That's Daniel Radcliffe?
Yes.
Okay, that's not Daniel Radcliffe. That's Tom Holland.
He's never been in a Harry Potter.
Is he Dutch?
He's not Dutch. He's the new Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
What do you mean, a new Spider-Man?
There's a new Spider-Man.
Frodo is my original.
Okay. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay. All right, Patrick. Who is that?
Shakira.
That's the Queen.
That's not true.
Queen Latifah?
That's Beyonce.
Oh. Sorry, Jay-Z. Sorry for hitting on her. I didn't know.
Yeah. All right. Who is that?
That's not George Foreman.
It's not George Foreman at all.
He's that the cook. He's a cook, right? He's a famous cook.
He's not a famous cook. No,
Not a famous cook. What a hairdo though.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that a hat or he's Jewish? That's a yarmulke on
That
his
is a
head.
yarmulke.
Is that Bibi Netanyahu? That's who that is.
That's exactly who that is. You nailed it. No, that's DJ Khaled. If you've ever, yeah. All right. All right.
I don't know much about the Middle East, to be honest.
Who is this?
No idea.
No idea. At
No
all.
idea.
That's Gal Gadot. She is Wonder Woman.
Oh.
Gal Gadot, as you know her.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like,
What
at one
planet
time,
is she from?
yeah,
with that
one
name?
time he did reference her. He was like, Gal Gadot? All right, one more, or we got a couple more here. Who is this?
Chad Kroger. What are you talking about? Jason Momoa.
That's Jason Momoa.
wow.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
All right.
Chad Kroger.
Who is that?
Is that young? That's Steve Jobs. That's definitely Steve Jobs.
No, it's not Steve Jobs. That's Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Who is that?
Never heard
Is
of
it
him?
$1 million sweepstakes giveaway?
No. No.
He's Mumford and Sons.
Yes.
Sons.
Yes.
Okay.
Sums. All right, Patrick. I think this is the last. No, we got one more. Who is this?
Will Smith's brother?
No.
Bill Smith? Well, it used to be Jill Smith.
Yes. I definitely thought you were going to say Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
Is that who it is?
No.
That's Michael B. Jordan. He's big, really crazy actor right now. Who's
Okay.
doing everything.
It's a good thing you put the B
Gorgeous.
in the middle there, or else I would have got confused.
That's right. All right. That's true. Yeah. All right. Last one, Patrick. Who is that?
That's a dude. That's a dude dressed as a woman.
No.
That is definitely a dude dressed as a woman.
No, it's not. It may be. Greg's got a. You want to say it in the mic?
You might know her better if she had her makeup on.
Or a suit made of meat?
There's a lot of people that think
Oh.
she is a man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Lady Gaga.
That is
Okay.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, my point proven.
All right.
I stand uncorrected. A dude in a dress.
Yeah, yeah.
The geezer with some makeup.
Holy cow!
The,
All right.
the confidence in which he called Beyonce Shakira
Yeah. Oh,
is,
that's Shakira.
is great.
Yes. Oh, that was awesome.
Sorry.
All right. Yes,
I
sir.
really didn't mean to offend anybody.
No,
Yeah.
nobody's offended.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, probably.
But you knew Mohammed bin Salman.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Muammar
Yeah.
Gaddafi.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
fair enough,
Libyan
fair enough.
leader. I think 1972 when he came in, and
He's a fun
until
guy.
2011. And
Yeah. Then he got. He got his.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, that's best. Like he looks so good in those aviator
Yeah,
glasses.
yeah.
Just gotta say.
I love it when he shows up and he's wearing around his neck a picture of himself.
Yeah.
I love that. That's his chain.
There's no ego associated with that whatsoever.
No, definitely not. All right. Well, we got to get into it. We got to do the weather. Then we're doing your Razorbacks tickets giveaway.
Yes.
All right. We'll explain how all that works after the weather. We'll be right back.
Choose the option that best describes your lifestyle. Option A. Option B. Option C. Or all of the above. Whatever you're into, Genuine RV and Power Sports has it covered with a large selection of new and pre-owned RVs, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts, and more. With exceptional customer service and satisfaction, Genuine RV and Power Sports, 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
Number one country weather.
Do. That's right. We are back live. And we got to do the weather. It's brought to you by Genuine RV and Power Sports. Today we're looking at a 100% chance of showers and thunderstorms. That's already going on. Some heavy rainfall happening as well. I believe we have 3.03 inches of rainfall total for the past 24 hours. High near 64 today. Strong winds as well. Tonight, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. What's so funny, Jennifer? That whole thing there?
Yeah, I just can't wait to watch it again.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, that was 3 inches up until 7 a.m.
That's true. It's
probably
more.
rained another inch.
Absolutely. Yeah, winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour tonight. I have a joke. I don't want to say it, but, Greg,
I think we get it.
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
We're looking at a low of 35 tonight. With those strong winds and that rain, this is going to be cold this evening. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high near 62, and on it goes. Friday night's low, notably 25.
Word.
There you have it. Goodness. Let's see here. I think Jen is still holding her laugh in from Patrick.
Don't
That was the
mention
best.
it.
Got to do that way more often. Appreciate everybody watching on Facebook Live at Patrick's. Not as expensive. I don't think, it's not a bad thing to not know who Gal Gadot is. What a name.
Michael B. Jordan, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
I think he should be the new James Bond.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think
Patrick
so. Well,
should.
Idris Elba, though, I think he would be
Oh,
better.
The new James Bond's going to be a woman.
Who? Oh,
That's true. But which woman?
do you know who I was thinking would be a great female James Bond?
Gina Carano.
Charlize Theron.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
she is so, she's action-packed. All of her movies, all of her stunts and stuff. I think she's fantastic.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's definitely fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is fair, Jennifer. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it? let me write something down. Greg, can you talk for 3
I
seconds?
can talk. What do
All
you want
right,
to talk
sweet.
about?
Okay,
Anything
who
about you
who would you want to see as a female James Bond?
I think
Jane
and
Bond.
I don't know what her name is,
Mhm.
but the one that was playing Moneypenny in the last James
Mhm.
Bond, I think she's because she was an agent,
Mhm.
and then after she shot James Bond in one of the earlier movies, they pulled her back in and she quit doing it. I'm just thinking you can make a story out of her going back into the field,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and doing that. I don't know her name though.
That'd be good. That'd be
But
good.
I think she's
Who
got
played Moneypenny?
the last one.
The
yeah.
last Moneypenny. Okay. There you go.
I bet you Jen will find out pretty
Yes,
soon.
working on it.
Yeah.
All right, we got to do this though.
Okay.
You know what time it is? It's It's time for the gun giveaway digit. No, I'm kidding.
Bing, 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 bing.
It's time for the number is. No, it's time for the Razorbacks baseball ticket giveaway, my friends. This is all brought to you by the great Gentry Chevrolet here in DeQueen, 1027 Highway 70 East. 870-642-2423 is the number to call. They have 4 brand new Chevy Trailblazers ready for immediate delivery. So definitely check them out today. Hurry and act now and get your hand on one of those Trailblazers because they won't last long.
You know, that's not all they have either.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got all kinds of they've got some other new vehicles, but they also have all kinds of used vehicles.
Yes.
I mean, you can barely drive through there.
I know it.
There's so many cars there.
I thought I saw a yellow Porsche up there not too long ago.
There may have been.
There may have been a yellow.
Yeah. Best pre-owned inventory in the area.
Yes.
Gentry Chevrolet. And they bring us this amazing Razorbacks ticket giveaway. So, quickly, to go over what you'll be winning the weekend of the 17th. So don't just call. If you can't use these, we want people to use these.
That's exactly right.
The weekend of the 17th, a huge tournament to open the season of Razorbacks baseball in Arlington. There's 3 games. You get the ticket to all these games, right? And then it's at Globe Life Stadium, which is an incredible facility.
Amazing, climate controlled.
Yeah.
You're going to be in 72-degree comfort no matter what the temperature is outside.
Yeah.
And you're going to get to see 3 amazing games.
Mhm.
They're going to play the Texas Longhorns.
Mhm.
They're going to play the TCU Horned Frogs.
Yep.
They're going to play the Oklahoma State Cowboys, all top 25
Yeah.
baseball teams. And the Razorbacks are number 6.
Number 6. So this should be some pretty good baseball.
Yes.
The air will be nice. The beer would be cold. The hot dog will be perfectly hot.
That's right.
So you want to win these tickets. How do you win, you ask? I have a keyword for you. I'm going to read this keyword. You're going to call 642-2190. You have 9 minutes and 21 seconds to call in with the keyword, and that's how you qualify. Then we draw the name of all the people who qualified, and it couldn't be any easier.
That's right.
That's right.
It's not easy for us. It is easy for you.
That's true.
It's
All
not
right.
easy for us.
The
especially
amazing-
for Carolyn.
Yes,
and Jen answering the
everybody
phone.
who has all the phone screeners.
That's
Yeah,
exactly right.
That's right.
That's not easy.
It's
but
not.
It is easy for you to win.
For you to win, exactly. So your Razorbacks baseball ticket giveaway for that amazing weekend, brought to you by Gentry Chevrolet. Your keyword today: Silverado.
Silverado.
Yeah. Why do you keep plowing fences?
Silverado.
That's riding fences.
I know, but in a Silverado, you plow through the fence,
okay.
right?
I got you.
Yeah.
You'd never open a gate again.
Yeah, that's right. You got 9 minutes and 21 seconds, my friends, for that keyword. That is it, too.
Yeah,
we don't
we can't say it
We
again.
can't say it again. So, what's next?
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Just wait. We can't even do football squares while this is going on.
What do you guys think of? There's a lady on, according to a story in New York Post, catching a lot of flack online for not tipping when she picked up her carryout. What do you guys think of that?
I don't tip and pick up carryout. No. I'm not. Well, I'm not like vehemently against it. I don't have like a strong stance one way or another.
Her order was like $96, and she said that actually so she paid for it all online, as one does nowadays, right? And when she went to pick it up, I guess the server, hostess, whoever was in charge, with the front man for the operation, circled on the receipt the suggested tips.
Yeah.
Each one, there's like 3. Here's 15%, 20, 30%. Circled each one of them and like underlined the 30% as like hey, you didn't tip me, and this is what you should have tipped me. It's carry out.
Yeah.
It's carry out. I'm questioning a buffet.
Yeah. Does this tip go to the cook who did all the work?
Yeah. To the person who took 5 seconds to go grab it and
to just carry the bag over to you.
Yeah.
And you get the what, and 30%, that's $30 pretty much.
Yeah,
right?
it was like $22 or something like that. Yeah, is what what they really circled was like, you could give me a $22 tip for that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
For carrying a bag to the front desk?
True. Have you ever tipped on carryout, Greg?
Yes.
I have
Patrick?
too. I The restaurants that I like I do because I'll also eat there in person. So I tip whether, and I'm one of those. I've tipped with bad service before. Now it's not much. I feel like I like to think I'm a decent tipper, but on your carry out, I definitely have. Now other places I haven't. You don't mess with your local places, right?
That's true. I don't have a stance of not tipping. I just didn't think that was a thing. I thought it was a known thing. I'm picking it up. There's no tip when I come and do all the work.
Well, and I think that a lot of that's probably changed since COVID.
Yeah.
Because when especially in a place like New York, where they're still wearing masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more takeout than there is in or there was for a significant period of time. Well, all those people that were working, if they didn't get their tips, they weren't getting paid.
Yeah.
As much as they normally would.
That's fair.
And that's probably where it came up. Now, if somebody circled that and redlined all
said,
that would ensure that I did not tip.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I don't want to be forced to do something.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think most of the time I'm a fairly generous tipper. I think that if you ever watch a busy restaurant, there's probably not a harder job than a waiter or waitress.
Oh yeah, it's really tough.
It's so hard. I mean, I've never done it.
You hustle. You're hustling the whole time.
You're running all the time.
Yeah.
And I just, I think they deserve our respect and our admiration for being able to. I couldn't even get. If three of us wanted to order and I had to go put it in to Carolyn, I wouldn't get it right.
Yeah.
You'd be told,
I couldn't do it.
Right.
And so
everybody is so choosy.
Yeah, that's right.
If there's one,
so I know you ordered the shawarma, but I got you a swarm instead.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
That's right.
If there's one good thing to come out of this story, it's maybe think, okay, maybe I should be tipping on carryout, but not like as a I don't want to get lambasted for not tipping.
It was one of those like, am I the jerk kind of thing, posts on Facebook or on social media after that,
There's so much that goes into the tip in the service. I mean, I get it. It is a tough job, but you take the order, you fill the water, you fill the coffee, you go to the back, it gets done right, you bring the food, you keep filling up the drinks and stuff and all that. Over the course of a 40-minute meal, you have earned a tip, I believe.
It's funny how you just treat people in a friendly manner, and it can be a great job. I've known good waitresses. I'm married to a former good waitress.
Yeah.
My wife was a waitress at a buffet. Okay, there's buffets I've been to I don't tip because I feel like I'm doing all the work. Right?
Yeah.
But my wife worked at one. It was nothing for her to make over $100 in 4 hours of work.
Right.
I mean, that's what other job can you find where you're you're not bringing people food. You're taking the old plates back, but you're just making sure that they got drinks, and you're bantering with them a little bit.
That's important.
Yeah, it's a little important. There's some restaurants, I'll just say locally, where I go in there and I feel like I've just walked into a stranger's house and I'm not supposed to be there, and they definitely have no qualms about letting me know that I am nothing but a hassle to them.
Yeah, exactly. You've sat down at their table and ordered food.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
thought this was a restaurant.
Yeah, my bad.
How much time we got left?
Not much. So you mean for the ticket giveaway?
Yeah.
We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm not talking to you,
Your
Siri.
flashlight's not on.
Yeah. I'm thinking we should take a break and do Shuck Me Trivia. Ooh. And then while we're doing that will wrap up the ticket giveaway, and we should have the tickets ready.
That'll be great.
Or the names.
The names ready to draw.
Yes. All right. I like it. We're going to take a break here on the Brew Crew, and we will be right back with Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Every day, Chris Craig opens Pruitt's Food Bakery in Kdqn before most of her customers open their eyes. Heating ovens, mixing the batter, making sure every cake, pastry, and loaf of bread is delightfully fresh and tasty. It's what customers have come to expect from Pruitt's Bakery. Friendly, hometown service from people like Chris Craig, creating more than made-to-order cakes, creating made-to-order memories. Pruitt's Food, with locations at 500 East Colorado Drive in Kdqn and 201 South Park Drive in Broken Bow.
Shuck Me Seafood Restaurant in Hochatown is proud to serve a wide variety of menu items ranging from seafood, frog legs, chicken tenders, and American burgers. They also have a wide variety of soft drinks and even beer off the tap. Their menu is endless. They are open Wednesdays through Saturday from 4 to 9 and Sundays from 4 to 8. Shuck Me is located in Timber Creek Trails Shopping Center, north of Hochatown. Enjoy a fun atmosphere, friendly service, and amazing seafood only at Shuck Me.
Looks like someone's been shopping.
We just got back from the Salvation Army Family Store in downtown Kdqn.
Look, Daddy, I got toys and books.
I see.
And I picked up a steam mop and a few other things.
A few other things. Looks like you bought out the whole store.
At Salvation Army Family Store, if you bring 2 canned food items for their new food pantry, you get $1 off. And with their new pricing, $1 goes a long way.
Where are you going, Daddy?
I'm headed to Salvation Army Family Store.
Your local Salvation Army Family Stores at 223 West Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn, now open 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday.
Tired of hearing your vehicle making those awful noises? Are you scared your vehicle might fall apart as soon as you hit the road? Fortunately, we have Baker's Sales and Service, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer bringing quality parts at reasonable prices. Finally, that car, truck, or SUV sounds like it's supposed to. Now that's a place that can really get my engine going. Baker's Sales and Service with locations in Kdqn, Horatio, Nashville, Texarkana, Ashdown, and Locksburg.
Why buy Hyundai? Hyundai vehicles are made by the people for the people, and most models are made right here in America. Part of Hyundai's mission is to provide responsible stewardship to communities. And with Hyundai's Hope on Wheels program, to date, over $200 million have been given to researchers working to find a cure for childhood cancer. And if that's not enough, Hyundai also offers America's best warranty. Make sure your next vehicle makes a difference. Shop or Hyundai at 2300 St. Michael Drive, Texarkana.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota construction equipment, featuring durable Kubota engines, more comfort, more productivity, more get it done right. The Kubota construction lineup shows up ready to work every day. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 36 months. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane.
It's Shuck Me.
Super trivia. Shuck Me Beaver's Bend Restaurant, Oysterant in Hochatown there. Lobsterant. You can get it all. Oysters, shrimp, and fish. Give them a call today, 580-494-FISH. That's 580-494-FISH. Or go to their website at www.shuckme.net. See what they did there? Net?
Yeah.
Net.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Here's how it works. Proud sponsor of the trivia. Weekly trivia brought to you by Shuck Me. 642-2190 is the number to call. Jennifer's going to ask you a fishy question. You're going to call that number. If you get it correct or somebody saves your life, well, you win yourself a dessert or appetizer of your choice from Shuck Me in Hochatown. By the way, the Arkansas Razorbacks ticket giveaway has now concluded. Jennifer has all of those in front of her. But we're going to keep you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do Shuck Me at trivia first.
Correct.
Feast.
I got a good one.
All right.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, then I'm going to pick one of those.
Yeah.
With 2 pencils.
Yeah,
or
you have to
pens.
Yep.
Use them like
Can you
chopsticks.
use chopsticks? I forgot what you
Only
said.
to pick my nose.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. One at a time.
One at a time. Yep.
Isn't that
All
what
right.
they use to do those COVID tests?
Yes.
And then
Just chopsticks.
chopsticks right
Yep.
up your nose.
Yep. Chopstick.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that visual. All right, Jennifer. What is the question today?
Okay. You will find these creepy looking sea creatures in shallow waters or the deepest parts of the ocean. Some of them are even considered giant for their kind. What are they? You will find these creepy looking sea creatures in shallow waters or the deepest parts of the ocean. Some of them are even considered giant for their kind. What are they?
What are they?
What are they?
What are they?
What are they? What are those?
Let's go to the phone lines. He called first. Good morning. You're live on Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Is it lobster?
It's not lobsters.
Scrimp.
Not scrimp.
Clams.
Not clams.
Nothing on Facebook Live yet. Try again. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV. Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Yes. Is it jellyfish?
It is not jellyfish.
Crawfish?
Not crawfish.
I'm going to say starfish.
Not starfish.
Not starfish. Okay. To the phone lines. To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Is it eels?
Not eels.
Is it humans?
Not humans. Good one.
Sand dollars.
Not sand dollars.
Sand dollars. Nothing on Facebook Live to save your life yet. 642-2190. Read that question again, Jennifer.
All right. You will find these creepy-looking sea creatures in shallow waters or the deepest parts of the ocean. Some of them are even considered giant for their kind. What are they?
Creepy. To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Is it crab?
It is not crab, but they in a way look similar.
They look similar. Spiders.
That is correct. Sea spiders.
What? Sea
Yes.
spiders?
Yes.
Sea spiders? That's not...
No, sir. Call back.
That's what you get. That's what you
Aw.
get, Jennifer, for tricking us.
Well, I had some hints lined up, but yeah, sea spiders, and they're not considered true spiders, though they are in the same phylum and subphylums as true spiders here on land.
So they're not an arachnid.
They're not considered an arachnid, no,
I
but
see.
they are very similar to true spiders.
Right.
They have proboscises.
Well, call back, sir. Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No, I was going to give you some more facts, but yeah.
Proboscis. That's. Do you ever need to say that on the radio?
No, I suppose
proboscis.
not. I wanted to say,
Say it
they
one more time.
They have
Proboscis.
digestive enzymes just like regular spiders that liquefy their food.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So are you an entomologist or a marine biologist?
I
now?
would like to be an entomologist.
Oh, okay. Sir, call back whoever said crabs, or do we not even let him do it?
Oh, yeah.
But what if his call accidentally dropped?
It may have.
Somebody can call back. Somebody call back.
Somebody
we don't
call
know who
back.
it was.
We got to give away.
Yeah,
something.
we got to give it away.
We got to give it away.
First caller.
Let's see if this is the person. Good morning. You're live on Shuck Me Super Trivia.
I was the one with crab.
All right.
All right.
You were the one with crabs? Have you called all the others as well?
Carolyn.
Who do we have on the phone?
Josh Crow.
Josh
All
Crow.
right.
You just won yourself a dessert or appetizer of your choice from Shuck Me Beefers Bend Oysterant in Ho Chi Town. You can pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Josh Crow, the man with crabs. Or the man who said crabs. Sorry.
No, the man who said he had crab. No.
Yes, exactly. I was the man with crabs. I was the one with crabs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, we still got some winning to do.
Yeah, we do. Do
You
want
want to do it now or you want
Yeah,
to take
let's
a break?
do it with the theme. Or no, we'll take a break.
Okay.
Or do we keep them? Jennifer, you're
I
the
say
tiebreaker.
so. Yeah.
Break?
Let's do it now.
Oh. All right.
All right,
Jen,
here we go.
Jen did it. All right. For all of you who called in to qualify on the Razorbacks ticket giveaway, we appreciate you. And Gentry Chevrolet.
No.
What?
It can't be this guy.
It can't be?
No.
He's not going to use him?
Nah, well, he just can't win.
Okay.
It's John Baldwin.
John Baldwin.
John Baldwin.
all right.
Congratulations,
He deserves
John.
it.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, I know he
will
wants
go.
to go.
Yeah.
He wants
He
to go
wants to
really
go.
bad.
Awesome.
Big Razorbacks fan, John
Yeah.
Baldwin. We appreciate you.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
man.
John Baldwin is the man. He just won himself a family 4-pack of tickets to go to
Some amazing baseball.
in Arlington, Texas, to watch these Razorbacks crush and demolish ranked number 6.
Yeah.
We still have 4 packs to give away tomorrow,
we
or is it
given away?
3? We had 6 total.
We
We've
had
done
7, didn't we?
We did have 7. So, yeah, we have 4 left because
Yeah.
we've given away 3
That's
packs.
right.
So, there's still plenty of chances to win.
Yeah.
All right. 4 4-packs left
Yeah.
of Razorbacks tickets to give away. So,
4 for
still
4.
4 for 4
appreciate our sponsor, Gentry Chevrolet, for
Oh, yeah.
allowing us to do this. And
Absolutely.
we're giving them away early so
Yeah.
you can make plans to go, because this is a whole weekend.
That's right.
You know, you're gonna be there Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, so it's a entire weekend of baseball with the Razorbacks.
Yeah, it's awesome. I wish I was going. Jennifer?
Can I talk about a rumor I heard yesterday?
About me?
No.
Oh, okay.
About Hochatown
All
or
right.
Broken Bow?
Yeah, rumors are fine on the radio station.
Okay.
Sure.
I heard they're getting a Wendy's. I knew Greg would love that.
So excited.
I don't know if it's true, but that's what somebody told me
You know
yesterday.
what? We need to campaign against Hochatown with Wendy's and tell them to come here.
That's right.
We need to
Yeah.
convince them to come here.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
Well, I
don't
can
know.
tell them I will be a constant
Yes.
purchaser of
Me
chocolate
too.
Frosties.
Okay.
Me too.
Daily.
Daily.
I would eat one a day.
You would.
Guaranteed.
You wouldn't last too long. in life.
I would enjoy my life.
Yeah. Would you rather go early with a Frosty every day or live all late with no Frosty?
I'd rather have the Frosty.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'm not for.
Nah.
I'm not going to eat rice cakes and
salad and chicken every day.
No, I'm not eating that all the time. I got to eat some real food.
I love their burgers.
And by real food, you mean a Frosty?
Yeah, Frosty's real food.
That's
exactly
real
right.
food, man.
That's right. Hey,
do you
it's
dip the
enjoyable.
fries in it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Patrick's with
What's
me. The burgers are so good.
He
the
likes the square
patties.
burgers. Yeah.
I don't know why. They're just so
Yeah.
much better. And their fries are delish. They use sea salt.
That's what I hear.
Sea spider salt.
Sea spider
Yeah,
salt.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ground up sea spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their nugs, their nuggets are trash.
I'll eat them.
Homie.
I would eat them
Wendy's
over
nuggets
McDonald's
are
every day.
trash.
McDonald's nuggets are trash.
Nah, dude. Don't even say that.
Yeah.
McDonald's proud sponsor of us every day, and you're gonna say that over Wendy's? Correct yourself. McDonald's nuggets are what?
Class.
Class. No, we can't. McDonald's, I love you.
Hey,
okay.
I do. I love my number two.
When you get the.
It's just a constant. You are habitually.
Do you
know
ever
what, Jen?
feel like
I love
you're
it too.
babysitting?
Yes, a little bit. I love it too. I love your number two as well, Jen. When I go and get it,
Is that what you guys are laughing at?
yeah, the number two, yeah. Because you said that. You said I love.
love my number two.
Yeah.
What is so funny about that?
You don't get it. You
Are
don't-
we talking? Is this
Yeah,
a potty
yeah.
joke?
Yeah, potty joke. Exactly.
Okay. Wow.
Toilet humor, as we say. Hey,
Carolyn made me laugh.
I know.
that's
I
true.
know. I know.
I will tell you this: if I go through your drive-through and I order a number two, all right,
Yes.
which is the 2 cheeseburgers and fries,
Mhm.
it's what you're known for, all
Yeah.
right. Like, if I come through and I order 4 Big Macs and you tell me to wait in the little spot, I
Mhm.
understand. But when I mean, realistically, if I come through and I just need 2 little cheeseburgers and some fries,
Yes.
and you can't provide that to me, like right then and there, I got to pull into a whole nother parking lot
Mhm.
and then wait. I ordered 2 McChickens, had to wait. No, I didn't. I ordered 2 nondescript burgers from a nondescript fast food joint, and I had to wait in the parking lot
I
for
don't do
about
that.
11 minutes.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
No, I'll just drive off.
You know what I tell them?
What?
yeah.
No.
No. You just
No, I'm
sit
just
there.
gonna sit here.
You park.
Do you really
Yeah.
do that? My husband does
Yeah.
that. He says no.
Yeah.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to get you off the
timer.
the timer pad,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so that their timer goes down.
Yeah, I
and
know.
Yeah.
They look really efficient, but really,
They're not.
it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's why I don't do it.
I hope
Yeah.
they're not listening.
No, they are. That's fine. Listen, any big, massive sponsors of our show have to know. You know, like we're gonna talk about Walmart. We're gonna talk about McDonald's every
True.
now and then. I will also say this: as far as that place goes, I'm pretty impressed. I've seen some bad McDonald's in my days.
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
that
yeah.
one always takes care of me.
Mhm.
But there was one time where I had to wait an amount of time for 2 McChickens that I was upset with.
Have you ever been to McDonald's? Not here,
Mhm.
because they don't do this, the 24-hour ones about 3 o'clock
Yes.
in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work it.
The service there then is horrendous.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
You're insulting
I
me.
bet you were horrendous too.
I was so good. No, I never dealt with the customers.
Of course, 89% of the people that go through there are drunk or high.
Exactly.
At that 3 o'clock.
So they don't know.
So, like one morning, I was taking somebody to the airport. I go through. It was like 4:30. I try to get there early. So we wanted a Coke or something. I don't know, what anything. So they give us a Coke. There's more Coke on the lid than there is in the Coke. And that just horrible.
Yeah.
Takes
Most people
took
going
them
through
15 minutes to get a Coke.
Well, like you said, most people going there are affected in some kind of way, and they're like, "Has it been 2 minutes or 15? I don't know, man."
But I do understand why people get in trouble in those lines.
Mm-hmm.
They end up getting in there and going to sleep, and then they get DWIs or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's because
Classic.
it takes them so long to get the order
So
ready.
you feel for the drunk driver. a
Yeah,
little
I
bit,
mean,
man.
it's like, okay, well, if you're going to take this long, I'm just taking a nap.
Yeah. And you got the cop knocking at your window.
Yeah.
Sir.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a burger and fries. I'm still waiting.
Sorry, sir. Please continue on with your day. Holy cow, man. What a show it's been. We've had a lot of fun. We got 10 minutes left. We got one break we got to take.
Okay.
So we're going to take that now, get it out of the way, just be done with it, and then we can come back and close out the show. What do you guys think?
Sounds great to me.
All right. It's the Brew Crew.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the new Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese. Savory steak mixed with grilled onions, topped with crispy bacon and melty American cheese, plus creamy mayo and tangy barbecue sauce. Or try it spicy with zesty cheese sauce and jalapenos.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese.
Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Like excitement? There's lots of exciting things happening at Cossatot River School District. Under the district's vision of unity and growth, along with continual goals to bring new and evolving opportunities to both current and future students, our progress is unparalleled in our region. In addition to current programs and activities, students can look forward to football and volleyball programs coming next school year, with football practice starting this spring. For more info about these and other new programs, visit cossatot.us and select athletics.
Carniceria Montiel has all the things you need for that quick grocery stop or even the perfect dinner. Fresh meats and produce for your next taco night at amazing prices that will keep you coming back for more. They have also expanded their store to include a wider variety of items. Need to send money across the country or out of the country? Come to Carniceria Montiel. You can also pay most of your bills here as well. Carniceria Montiel, north of the 7071 Junction in Kdqn, offers a wide variety of products and services at a friendly price that will keep you coming back for more.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
The Chevrolet Trailblazer is one of the best designed, best looking SUVs on the road today, with 33 miles per gallon available on the highway, and Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn has 4 available for immediate delivery. This is an unusual situation that won't last long, so don't get left out. 4 of the most popular SUVs available today are waiting on you at Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn. But if you're not ready to get a new one, don't forget Gentry Chevrolet's award-winning service department can get your car winterized, or check out one of the best pre-owned inventories in our area. Check them out on the web at GentryChevyInc.com.
Are you ready for some football?
On Valentine's Day, reach out to your loved one by wishing them Happy Valentine's Day and letting them know how special they are. Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts has beautiful roses, fresh arrangements, and blooming plants for your sweetheart. They have candy arrangements, stuffed animals, bath bombs, snack, and pamper me baskets, and their famous gourmet dipped apples and fudge made fresh in the shop. Southern Girls will deliver to all area schools. To ensure you're delivered for Valentine's Day, be sure and order early. It's Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts for Valentine's Day. Call 870-642-6604.
Can you hear what La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant in Wicks is cooking up just for you? It's the sound of mouth-watering Mexican and American cuisine cooked to perfection. And this is the sound of some very satisfied customers. See what's cooking at La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant on Highway 71 North in Wicks. Open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
All right, we are back. Y'all heard that Football Square sounder. We have a caller, number 10, on the line.
No. They didn't want to wait.
I asked them if they were okay with it. Hey, I'm just going to go with this one. You are the new caller, number 10. I'm going to go with this one. You are like caller number 15.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
No. Who do we have on the phone? Hello.
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 Hello. You are caller unofficially number 10.
All right.
Yeah. Who do we have on the line?
Jessica
What's your last name, Jessica?
Staples.
Staples. All right.
Oh, see, she called in sick today, and now you just made her announce her name on the radio.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Where'd you pick up your Football Squares play sheet?
At TJ's.
Awesome. Gas or food?
Gas.
Okay.
Nice.
Lying already. All
Jessica,
right.
I got a good one for you here. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Who be in square 5C?
5C. 5C. Let me find it.
5 and then C.
5C. Johnny Udis?
Can you give me just one more syllable in that last name?
Yeah.
Johnny Unit?
There's a couple more letters there, and I will just say this is not for the United Front for the total independence of Algeria. Okay,
and the last part of it is what Patrick's being to you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Jessica. Just give me just one more syllable in there.
You got it.
Johnny Unita.
Johnny Unit.
There you go.
That's close enough.
Johnny
please
unite us.
Yes.
All right.
But you know what? Hey, he's not on there anymore.
Yeah, we scratch out his name and we put your name in there, Jessica, and now you have a square eligible for $500 come Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. That's we've given Jessica a hard enough time. Or Jennifer? No, Jessica.
Yeah, Staples, right?
Staples.
You've given Jennifer a hard enough time.
Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. It's true. Bailey Discount Building Supply, my friends.
Oh, I love them.
I love them. They bring you this hilarity every day. Huge sponsors of the morning brew. We got to get into your day's reminders here in just a minute, but we would be remiss to not talk about them and their amazing Facebook page, facebook.com/Bailey Discount DQ. Go check it out. They got employee spotlights, new inventory, deals, giveaways, and all the information you need as a Sevier County and surrounding area DIYer. All right.
Yeah. And they're leaders too.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got Carter making popcorn, best popcorn maker in town. But Cheryl had her on the radio here yesterday.
Yep.
And again with the Chamber of Commerce. So you got folks that they care. They all care over there.
Absolutely. You do yourself a favor, and by selecting choice goods.
Yes.
Over at Bailey Discount Building Supply.
I'm painting a couple of rooms in the house right now, and I, for the first time ever, used that Valspar paint that they have out. Oh, that's good stuff.
Valspar is very good.
Yes.
Now, and Patrick actually used materials from Bailey Discount Building Supply to build Jen a new what would you call it? A hang board?
A rack? Yeah.
A display board?
Display board, yeah.
For Jennifer's beautiful new bookmarks.
Yep.
That all that wood material was bought from Bailey Discount Building Supply.
The hardware,
the stain, the wood,
yes,
the board,
the whole package.
Yeah, very cool. So you can also find those amazing. She makes incredible bookmarks for everybody in the family, all kinds of different ones. You can go find those over at the Today. After today, you will be able to find those for sale somewhere here in town. We'll shout it out tomorrow. So keep an eye on it. Support Jen. She's got amazing
a lot of mouths
bookmarks. To feed. Yeah, lots of mouths to feed. And there you go. Bailey Discount Building Supply, your local building supplier.
That's true.
Boom. All right, so we've done Valentine's giveaway. We've given away baseball tickets. We've given away 3 or 4 football squares, one of them by accident.
Just a handful left here.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly. Yeah,
that's a good thing.
That's a very good thing.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days, and each day I think we give away 5, if I'm counting that correctly.
We should have.
Yeah. So
we didn't give away 5 today, though.
No, we didn't. So I don't know. What's the total count? Patrick's doing it right now.
14 left.
Oh,
so less than
geez.
5.
Yeah, we got to fire some tomorrow. Now, no problems, though. No problem.
Yeah, we got this.
We got this. That's going to do it for the show, my friends. We got your day's reminders coming up right away. That's news, obituaries, and weather. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one, my friends.
It's been one.
Yeah, it's been a one. For Carolyn, our amazing phone screener, it's not really her job, but she just took it upon herself.
She's not even had time to blink this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. For Greg Revels, great co-host, Jennifer Albert, great co-host, Patrick Massey, amazing news director, and me, I'm the one who makes it all happen.
He's the button pusher.
I'm the button pusher.
Thanks,
He
Dad.
pushed Jen's buttons today,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. No, I'll tell you what I do. I come in every morning and I just brighten everybody's day.
I thought that's what I did.
No.
Oh, it's
no.
not. It's
you bring the energy.
Oh.
You make everybody pumped.
Yeah.
All right.
Both of y'all, such rays of sunshine in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate everybody listening, everybody on Facebook Live. Appreciate y'all. We got to get into it. Time for the day's reminders. This has been the Morning Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great Wednesday.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texas.